Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand.
What up with your butt up, people? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. It is Tuesday. It's 7 p.m. And that means it's time for some Spectervision. I'm Lando. It is just me right now. Molly is not here tonight. And the kids obviously are not in their spot. So you guys are stuck with me. First off, let me start by saying thank you so much, Dope, for coming in with that raid. Let's see. Let me get a shout out going for Dope real quick. Dope. Oh, I spelled it with the E. I forget there's a 3 in your name. Let's watch a clip. Queen Bona, thank you for following. And welcome into Spectervision.
Don't die, don't die.
Oh, Dope, you are the champion.
Go, boys. GG's.
GG's indeed. You are the champion, my friend. And you'll keep on fighting till the end. All right. GG's. How are y'all doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. I got some news. Got some interesting news. Also, hey, Mela. Hey, Ricky. How are y'all doing? Let's get some horns going for you guys. I also want to say I hyperextended my knee 2 times this week already. Ricky, you gotta not be so clumsy. you walk much. I hope that you heal soon. I hope that you heal soon. Knee injuries are no joke. Protect your knees, especially as you get older. You get to my age, and knees become a very valuable thing, and they shatter like glass. So take care of your knees. Anyway, it's hard. It's very hard. I know. I'm pretty clumsy myself. I bump into shit all the time. You know what the worst thing? The worst thing is when your house has those doorknobs that aren't like turning knobs. They're the levers. The worst thing is when you're in a rush. Hey, Nate, thank you for subbing. The worst thing is when you're in a rush, like you're late for work, you're late for class or whatever, and you're rushing, and that handle gets stuck on the belt loop of your pants, and just like, there's nothing worse than that. Nurse Sand, thank you for following. How are you doing? All right. Before we get on more, let's feed these cats real quick. Let me get the cats to come in here. Listen up for the crunch cam, guys. Let's go. Cats, come here. Here comes one. Come here. That was a good ass crunch, if I do say so myself. Jackie Poo, thank you for following. All right, where was I? Yes, thank you guys for following. And if you didn't notice, you did some damage to the stream boss. So the stream boss is a little whole game that we have on the stream. Anytime somebody does something that contributes to the stream, whether it be a follow, a sub, a cheer, a bit, any of that kind of stuff, you will do damage to the stream boss. And if you do enough damage to kill the stream boss, then you become the next stream boss and you see your name and face enshrined on the stream. Anyway, where did I leave off? Sorry. Yeah, breaking these. Exactly, Nate. Also, Nate, thank you for subbing. You are freaking awesome. 27 months. But yeah, I wanted to say something. Oh, before we get into that. Yeah, question of the day. Exclamation QOD in the chat. We'll give you the question of the day. And today's question of the day is, what is a restaurant that you remember seeing commercials for and always wanted to visit, but never had in your town? I feel like there were a bunch of them that I would always see that I always wanted to try. But I'm curious to see like what are some of the restaurants that you guys growing up always wanted to visit. Also, we're trying something a little new today. So we're broadcasting out to the world on multiple platforms. So now you will be able to catch Spectervision live on Twitch, on Kick, on YouTube, on Facebook, and on X. So we are 5 different places and averaging 0 viewers. No, I'm just kidding. But also, if you are watching on any of those platforms other than Twitch, The party is happening here on Twitch. So if you want to be a part of the chat and see your chats pop up, all you got to do is head on over to twitch.tv/Spectervision and you can jump in. You collect points just for watching the stream that you can use to redeem certain things within our stream. We got lots of little games and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun. Bad Taste, how you doing? Good to see you back. Since I'm Canadian, since I'm in Canada, definitely a lot of American restaurants that I'd have to cross the border for. Ooh, was there one in particular that was like the holy grail of whenever you thought of America, that was the restaurant that you thought of? Did you call it X? Are you feeling okay? Listen, Nate, it's called X, okay? I'm not the one who owns it. I didn't choose the name for it. It's called X. We can't say Twitter anymore. Twitter is canceled. It is X. So if you see our X live, please re-X us on X, or send us an X. X us. Tag us in an X. Whatever the kids are saying these days. You're watching on Trovo. Yeah. We're also broadcasting on myspace.com. So if you are following us on MySpace, check us out. And you can become one of our top 8. Do people still use MySpace? I wonder. The kids are definitely not saying that. Well, you're just not hanging out with the cool kids, Nate. That all the cool kids are saying that. I think White Castle. Honestly, I don't even know how good it is, but Harold and Kumar sold it to me. MySpace Plus. If you have MySpace Prime. So, White Castle burgers. Same kind of deal. I used to think that those were something special, right? Until I actually had one, and they are fucking disgusting. So, I'm sorry if you like White Castle burgers, but they are gross. They're like these soggy little sliders, right? So they're tiny. They're tiny little, like little slider size, right? And it's just a bunch of like chopped onions, and like the patty is gray, and I don't know. White Castle did not do it for me. And in that movie, I don't know how much White Castle paid them to promote that, but damn. They made it seem like it was like the greatest thing, right? The whole movie revolves around them going to White Castle and getting into hijinks along the way. Shitty burgers. I'd rather go to McDonald's than to White Castle. I no longer have my Yahoo email address. Otherwise, I'd be on there. Yeah, you got locked out of your Yahoo, out of your Hotmail account. Does anybody still have Hotmail? Raise your hand if you're a boomer and you still have Hotmail. Weed makes everything taste good. I think that's the whole point of the movie, right? Is they're just really stoned, so that's what they want, is just kind of stoner food. Which I guess, okay, that makes sense. I can relate to that, I guess. Well, not me personally, but I can see where they're coming from in that the White Castle burgers seem like the greatest thing when you're stoned out of your mind. But yeah, as a reminder, guys, if you are watching right now on any platform other than Twitch, the party is happening on Twitch. So get your buns over here and you can participate with full chat features, and you can have your chats pop up over here too. Although I think if you're watching on another platform, they'll still pop up. I just may not see it. I don't know. If you're watching on another platform, send a message. I'm curious to see if it pops up on the screen. So Nate's answer for the question of the day is, I guess the one I'd heard of and eventually had to make the pilgrimage for was In-N-Out, which I can understand, but also need to get a veteran to go with next time to get all the animal stuff. Okay, so hear me out. I may alienate some of our West Coast audience here. I am not a fan of In-N-Out Burger. I think it is overrated. Hey, dope, it worked. Look. Yeah, so I'm assuming you sent that from X, right? Yeah, so In-N-Out Burger. The thing about In-N-Out, like, the burger is fine, right? It's a decent burger. Nothing wrong with the burger. The fries are fucking trash. So why everybody raves about it, I don't get it. And it's just one of those things, I guess you have to be from California to really appreciate it. But people talk like it's, the cure for cancer or something. They're like, it's the greatest thing. Dope, thank you for subbing. Was that, where did that sub alert come from? Oh, that was a YouTube sub. Okay, that's what that was. I didn't know I had YouTube sub alerts. Thank you, Dope. Yeah, sorry. We're new to the whole multi-streaming thing. We've been on Twitch for 2 years and have only now kind of started venturing into other venues like MySpace Prime. But yeah, so back to In-N-Out Burger. People freaking rave about it. Every film person that I know, film crew person that came from LA to New Mexico, they're like, oh man, you guys, I wish we had an In-N-Out here. You guys are missing out. And then you try In-N-Out Burger and you're like, this is it? This is what you guys are like raging about? It's fine. The fries are trash though. And then they're like, well, you got to get the secret menu, animal style, with all this like extra thing. No, man, if it's not on the menu, it's not good. If the only way to make your food palatable is to do a bunch of menu hack bullshit, it doesn't deserve to be good. So no, In-N-Out off the list. Whoosh, vetoed. Sorry, that was my In-N-Out rant. I'm not surprised. I've tried Shake and Bake and it lived up to the hype. Shake Shack. Sorry, I don't know why I said Shake and Bake. I have heard that Shake Shack is pretty dope. Sonic. Oh, Mela says Sonic. So you've never had Sonic. Sonic is pretty dope. In fact, I've been seeing news that McDonald's is going to be spinning off a concept chain that is supposed to be like a competitor of Sonic. So they're going to be doing mostly drinks, coffees, and like small finger food items, and also breakfast. So that's like it's called like Cosmix is what it's called, and they have a bunch of different shake and drink combos and stuff like that. But you can also get like little munchable, side dishes and stuff. Which I don't know. That seems kind of cool. Dope, you still have your Hotmail. Man, I think we were ready before we were walking. I'm from Cali. I do not like In-N-Out. It's why they created ketchup. Yeah. Okay, so you're one of the good ones then. You understand. Once Ghosty gets in here, ask her about Steak and Shake. Okay, so there's a difference between Steak and Shake and Shake Shack, right? One of them I hear is good. One of them I heard is bad, but I don't know which one is which. I get those mixed up. I remember seeing them on a bunch of like countdown videos for like top burgers in the country or most popular burgers in the country, and I've never tried it. But yeah, let me know if you've tried any of those places. Which do you feel is better? For me, I think one of the restaurants that I always wanted to try, that I'd always see commercials for, was Red Robin. Red Robin. We don't have one in our town or even in our area, so I never got a chance to try a Red Robin. I just remember those burgers looking freaking awesome. They're just like these giant, juicy burgers. I can't imagine they're very good because it's kind of like fast casual dining, right? So they can't be very good quality. They can't be any worse than In-N-Out. No, In-N-Out has good burgers. They can't be any worse than White Castle. They're at least better than White Castle burgers. Oh, yes, I said I had some news. I forgot to get into that. So Twitch has recently released the end of the year recaps. For those that don't know, you can check on your Twitch notifications, and it'll show you a breakdown of where you've spent your time on Twitch. But for streamers, it also breaks down your audience and your viewers and stuff like that. And some of you all made the list. So I want to take a little bit of time before we get into gaming tonight and recognize some of you. Well, first off, I want to recognize all of you because you all are freaking awesome. If you're watching this right now, you're awesome. But if, I want to give you guys some shout outs. So what do you say? Can I show you guys some of the Twitch recap for 2023? And granted, we did take a few months off, so we had a little bit of a hiatus, but Steak and Shake is her mecca. Oh, goodness. Red Robin has good burgers, but they are also the place I have received the worst service. You know what? Service goes a long way. I have stopped going to places because of bad service. And typically I will give it 1 or 2 tries, but fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'm not going to be fooled again. I'm not going back there. You can't take me back. Statistics. All right, let's get into some sweet stats here for all the nerds in the house. Let me see. Let me switch this over. Oh, wrong one. Let me move that cat cam real quick just to get Archie in the frame there. Look at him sleeping there. He's a good boy. Moira's just wandering around somewhere, but he went right to his spot. Good boy. All right. It has been a year. A whole ass year. Statistics. So, streams, Spectervision streams this year, people have watched 2.06 thousand hours of Spectervision, which is crazy because we didn't even stream for that many hours. So the fact that people watched it, I guess it's cumulative. I guess it counts all the people who have watched clips and VODs and live streams, and it kind of like compiles it together. I'm guessing that's how that works. Total streams, we did 83 streams. That's kind of low, and I apologize for the time that we took off from streaming. 5 different categories, 16 clips. We made 16 clips this year. Top stream reached 37 viewers, so that means that we had 37 people watching at one time. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Here's where you guys come in. 29.67 thousand chats sent. You guys have chatted 29,000 times in this chat. That's freaking crazy. To be fair, most of it is just people swearing, but they're all just curse words. Like, what the fuck is this? That's just me leaving clips on in the background when you're just letting it play on rotation. All right, so our top 5 streaming categories. Don't Starve Together, Played Up, Retro Gaming, The Devil in Me, and Escape Simulator. Those were our top categories, which is funny because I feel like I didn't play that much of The Devil in Me. I got really frustrated with that game because I felt like it cheated me, so I stopped playing it. But good to know. Played Up. I know, we got real into Played Up for a while. And actually, Don't Starve, since we haven't played that in a while, I figured it'd be nice to kind of go back to it and play a little Don't Starve tonight. So if anybody wants to play, you're welcome to join me. Remember, the in the stream browser, in the server browser, the server is called Spectervision's World, and the password is butts with a Z. If you ever forget, exclamation DST in the chat will give you those deets. All right. Oh, Moira just came into the room. She's sitting on Molly's chair. Moving on. Our top 3 tags, stream tags, were English, cats, and interactive. I don't know how it totals though. I'm guessing it's just that we use those tags more than anything. But I think English is an auto tag. Like, it auto tags your stream as English if you are an English Twitch streamer. Moira, she's like tearing at Molly's chair. You probably can't see her. Let me see. Go lay on the couch with your brother. She's a little rambunctious right now. She's all riled up. Come on. Get out of here. All right. Here are the top emotes used from you guys. So, number 1 is the twerking. Was the quarry this year or last year? I'm guessing it was last year then, because it must have been because it didn't even make the cut. And I feel like we played the quarry way more than we played Escape Simulator or any of those other ones. But yeah, the twerking cat emote definitely topped the charts for us, followed by the Feed the Cat animated emote, USA, and Moira beat out Archie, which is kind of funny. She was more popular. I think it's because she's a follower emote and he's a sub emote. I could be wrong though. Speaking of emotes, and this is where I might need some help in this. Twitch has now has doubled the number of animated emotes that you can have for your stream. So I have, I think, 5 more slots of animated emotes that we can create. I just need some ideas of what to make, of what we can do. The twerking cat is best. I agree. But if we can think of some other, what's some other phrases that we say a lot, or I don't know, something that is a callback to our stream would be good. But if we can find a way to animate it, that'll be fun. We got to pump those Archie numbers. We got to pump those Archie numbers way up. Those are amateur numbers. We got to pump those up. This was the most popular clip.
Love that chicken from Popeyes. Yeah.
Very good. It's Popeyes send us money. It's literally just us singing the Popeyes song. that was our most popular clip of 2023. Wow. How do I get back from here? Yeah. Oh butts would be good. Yes, oh butts. Yeah, I gotta find a way to. Okay, I'm gonna write these down. These ideas. So if anybody thinks of any good animated emotes that we can do, that is, I don't want them just to be generic kind of things, but if it's something that we say or do on the stream, then that'll be good, because that's what sets you apart from other streamers. You know, there's a lot of streamers who just get the ones for free from like whatever free website that hands out free emotes and whatnot, but all of ours are custom made, so we make them ourselves. So oh butts would be a good one. Okay, so channel points. You guys have spent 387,947 channel points on this channel. That is a ton, because they say in the average kind of 2-hour stream, you make probably around 400 channel points. So it takes a long time to build up those channel points. Now, remember, you can always click the bonuses when you get them periodically, and you'll get like an extra bonus channel points. But yeah. And you know what? We need to run more, not polls. What are they? The predictions. Yeah. And so if people get those right, they can wager their channel points. Ooh, Nate redeeming a nip slip. Don't mind if I do. All right. So with the nip slip, what we do is open up the Meowiwana catnip, medicinal grade, and I sprinkle it on the cats, and we see what happens. Let's see. Let's go over and see what happens. Want some of this? You know, the catnip is sometimes hit and miss with them. Sometimes they get crazy with it, and they start like rolling around in it and all that stuff. Other times they just, like Archie right now, he's just eating it. What's up, dudes? How you doing, Ghost? How you be? We were just talking about you. And about your favorite fast food place, Shake Shack. Or is it Steak and Shake? It's one of those two. I don't remember. Ricky, I wish you much luck on your upcoming finals. Finals are tough. In fact, why aren't you studying right now? Mama raised me on Steak and Shake. And Shake and Bake. It's Shake and Bake, and I helped. Ghost, I think you were the only person with the new 2-year sub badge. So rock it proudly. All right. So yeah, you all collectively this year spent 387,947 channel points on Spectervision. Monday final, I think it went fine. Tomorrow's final, I think I'll go fine. I wasn't sure what the nip slip was going to be, and this is the best possibility. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Speaking of nip slips, I don't know if you guys have been seeing this, but there are people doing full-on nude streams on Twitch. I don't blame you for leaving the stream now to go see those. But I mean, of course, they're cropping out their nips and stuff. But apparently, like, that's become the new thing. Where people can use that to like springboard their. Of course, they get banned from Twitch, but it doesn't matter. They've already cultivated their audience, and they take that to another platform where they're doing their adult content or whatever they want to do. But yeah, so they're kind of like eking by the rules of Twitch to do these nude streams. which I guess, you know, more power to you. But I saw one on like one of the front pages of Twitch. Like, what the hell? Oh, man. All right. So this year we had 168 follows, 177 subs, 166 gifted subs, and 12 hype trains. We got hype 12 times. That's like once a month, which I think is probably the proper amount to get hype. Anything more than that is just exhausting, right? So getting hype once a month is probably pretty good. We have sent out 84 raids. That means every single stream that we had, we always raided out because we're cool like that. We like sharing the love, finding new friends, and sharing fan bases. Oh, look at her. She's getting all up in his grill and he's getting mad. We have received 45 raids, including one from today from Dope. So freaking awesome. Yeah, I appreciate all the love of other streamers who have come in here and brought their communities in, and they've gotten along with ours. ABR, always be raiding. What up, Magnus? Oh my God, they're fighting. Hold on, let me swap over to them. Hey, you two take it easy. There's something about the cat drugs that just makes them go crazy. They become so violent on it. They're insatiable. They get the reefer madness is what it's called. Guys, take it easy. They're gonna hurt each other. I think that's just how drugs work. Exactly, right? At least that's what we were led to believe in those educational videos, that smoking pot even once would lead to violent outbreaks and homicidal tendencies. They're lost in the sauce. Yeah, so we sent a lot of raids. We sent 84 raids, received 45, and we received 39 shoutouts. Yay! I've just found out that there's this actually built-in Twitch shoutouts. See, they fought so hard that they jumped off the couch. And now they're fighting underneath my computer. They're probably going to pull something out of the wall. All of the drugs. Put those claws away, right? See, and she uses her claws. He doesn't really use his claws when he wrestles her. He'll bite, but she uses her claws, and she has sharp claws. Now, here's the best part, guys. This is where you guys come in. Well, I mean, you've come in all the statistics, but our loudest fans for 2023. That means that you were here the most, and you chatted the most, and you participated the most. Are you guys ready for the results? Are you ready for the top fans of 2023 in Spectervision? We have Nate Lefevre, Surreptitiously, Sharky, aptly named Ghost, Mellorin, Ricky, Zacula, V Morale, and Auntie Isla. Y'all are the top 9 fans. If this was MySpace, you would all be in the top 8 or 9. You are the top contributors to the stream for 2023. Let's go! You guys are freaking awesome. It's always me. yeah, Nate, it's always you. I don't think these are necessarily ranked in order of loudity, but I do think that those are just, on average, you all are the most vocal and participatory viewers on our Twitch. So you guys are fucking awesome. And I must say, I certainly appreciate hanging out with you guys every week that we stream and bullshitting and talking about dumb shit and playing dumb games and being really bad at them. You guys are the salt of the earth, the salt on the wound, the salt in my eyes. You guys are awesome. Rate it from most to least obnoxious. Well, see, then you would all be most obnoxious. That's how that would go. I agree with Ghost. You should do that. Maybe we'll do a personal poll off stream in the Discord. Thank you for playing. Don't forget to stream a recap. Oh, I am doing that. And here's just a summary of everything too. So yeah, 2,006 hours streamed. You guys have watched this show for 2,000.06 hours. We have had 83 streams this year. 170 new followers, 177 new subs, and 29.7 thousand chats of you guys talking about butts and which characters you would want to bang in a video game. So I appreciate you. My hat's off to you. I am not wearing a hat, but it's been a long time coming. Y'all done good. So cheers to you for 2023. And if you all are having a drink with me, if you're not, raise your water, raise your hand. Cheers to 2023, and I look forward to Spectervision in 2024 and seeing you guys here with us. Salud. All right. We like to talk about butts as well as these nuts.
Got him! Got him! That's a lot of nuts!
All right. Well, before I start getting all sentimental on you guys, that was cool. I think it's really cool that Twitch does those statistics and they kind of publish them out like that so you guys can see them. I didn't know that was a thing. I guess I kind of forgot. I feel like it was just kind of like a private thing that they did before, but now they're showing all the statistics. Or maybe last year I just forgot to look. But it's super cool that they do that. Yeah, let's play some games. You guys want to play some games? So, for those that don't remember, we, a while back, ended up getting a dedicated server that holds 12 players, actually, for the game Don't Starve Together, which is a really cool multiplayer survival game with a cool kind of art style that's very reminiscent of, like, Tim Burton and whatnot. I forgot how to play. But yeah, so if you want to play with me, exclamation DST in the chat will give you the server information. Bring your buns on in here if you want to play. It's back, baby. Thank you. Oh, actually, can you pin that Nightbot post for a while, just so anybody can see it at the top of the chat if they want to play? Yeah. So it has been a minute since we played. I don't remember what I was doing before. Oh yeah, I got a new cat. Look, I got a black cat. Of course, can I play? You can play, of course. In fact, since you're gonna play, I'll jump on the disco so that we can talk. Give me 2 seconds, I'll get that going. What am I doing? Display capture. Okay, okay, there we go. Discord. Let me jump on in the voice chat. So just meet me in there when you're ready, Ghost, and I'll get you on cams. All right. Yeah. So one thing that I think we should do is on the map, way across the river, we have bees. We have lots of bees. We have many bees. We have all these bees. These are all beehives here. And I think what we need to do is start exterminating some of these bees. Because we rarely touch this portion of the map. And I think we need to start setting up satellite bases on all the major islands in kind of fingers of the map. So I think, doing some extermination could be kind of cool. Also, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, hello.
Everybody say hi to Ghost.
Hi, everyone.
All right.
I'm gonna be weird tonight.
Say what?
I've had vodka. I'm gonna be weird tonight because I've been having vodka.
All right. I'm having scotch right now. So we just got some awesome news. A good streamer friend of ours and one of my most viewed, from my perspective, my most watched streamers, Tilda Lou is in town.
Tilda?
So Molly and I are going to meet up with her tomorrow night and have a little pizza and beer. And so, small world. So Tilda's husband used to be roommates with Molly's sister.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
They were roommates. All right, we are in autumn, so I guess we're okay temperature-wise, right? We don't have to worry too much about anything.
I don't know, bud. My game crashed.
Oh no, it crashed?
Yeah, like on startup.
All right, well, we're off to a good start then.
You know, if you want to call that technical difficulties for Stream Bingo, does anybody play Stream Bingo anymore?
I don't know. You know what? I have stopped like talking about it, so I feel like, I don't know. Do you guys play Stream Bingo still? As a reminder, everybody has a bingo card on their profiles, on their Twitch profiles. So anytime things happen, then let us know, and one of our mods will mark it off, call it out, and you can just mark it off on your bingo card, and whoever wins the most points at the end of the month maybe gets a special prize. I think that's the thing. We stopped giving away prizes, and so people stopped playing.
I mean, the prize is bragging rights.
That's
and
true.
It's so fun, especially now that, you know, the cheatiest Cheaterson isn't playing anymore. That's me. That's me.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah, I cheat a lot when I play bingo, so I'm not playing bingo anymore.
Okay, Ricky plays. Good. Okay, Ricky's playing.
Yeah.
Good. So as long as people are playing, we will keep doing the stream bingo. I just like seeing what happens. Ooh, look at your sparkle stick.
Yeah, you forgot, huh?
I did forgot.
I forgot who gave it to us.
That's so cool. I used to have a shadow one, but I think one of those monkeys stole it. Remember when
Oh my god.
when we went to the Monkey
No,
Island?
monkeys. Yeah. That was so bad.
Screw those monkeys, man.
Don't screw the monkeys.
I did not like those monkeys. And then I turned into one, so I became everything I ever hated.
It was funny for the first second, and then after that it was just awful.
Yeah, it was incredibly tedious after that because we kept dying and like reabsorbing the things, and it was so cumbersome.
No, it sucked.
Okay.
Oh, our birds died.
Yeah, our birds always die.
I mean, yeah.
We always forget to feed them. That's why they just die in there.
I wonder. It seems like sometimes I'll feed them, and I would feed them in the past, many months ago, and they just wouldn't eat the food that I handed them. They'd be like, "Ew, no."
They're very specific. So you have to give them seeds. That seeds are the things that they really love. And then there were certain things, food items too, that you could give them that would make them poop an egg. And that was like the best way to get eggs. I think they might have been berries. I think you give them a berry or something, or
I can't remember.
it was something substantial. It wasn't just like a filler food. It was actually like a full-on
Something
food.
worthwhile.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can tell I've been playing Phasmophobia for a long time. I stepped out of like talking range and got nervous that we wouldn't be able to talk.
Oh, because they were not proximity.
Yeah. Who's here? Hey,
What do you mean, who's here?
we got a mystery person on our borders.
What? Hold on, I'm coming.
No, just like look at the edge of your screen.
That's you, isn't it?
Nope. Is it gigantic beehive?
Oh.
It's gigantic beehive.
Oh
The
yeah.
hell?
Why did it point over there? Oh, we must have pinged it or marked it at some point. So it's not a person. It's just like a ping mark, like a map marker. I don't remember how to do that though.
It's got a person's face with
Oh,
a
yeah.
question mark on it, so it's like.
There was a Snurtle inside of our base, and I killed it, and look what it dropped. Watch. Oh, let's get to a light.
Into the light first, yeah.
Yeah, check this out.
Is it a rat pack?
It's actually armor. It's Snurtle armor.
What? Hold on. How do I open backpacks again?
You have to stand next to it, and well, I think you just have to equip it to do it.
Oh, that's what you're wearing, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm wearing the armor.
Oh, it's so cool.
Oh wait, what did you think I was talking about?
Well, you took off the rat pack, so I.
Oh
wasn't sure.
yeah, my rat pack. I forgot who made that for me. Somebody had come into our stream one time when we were playing, and I think it was DST Gamer, and they had like every skin available for every different item, and they basically just like for free pimped us out. It was cool.
They were really cool, and we had a lot of cool people show up just like kind of randomly while you were playing Don't Starve together.
Yeah, it was fun.
With regularity. Yeah, I like them.
Do we have any spiders in our little spider area?
You're asking a person who does not know much yet. Let me eat this food first, and then I will tell you.
And there should be some cooked food inside of the storage thing, but the stuff that's here in the fridge, let's eat that first.
Oh,
before it goes bad. No, that's fine. There's only like 8 chicken nuggets here, so I mean, we got lots of food. we're not wanting for food here.
Oh my God, Abby is here.
Oh yeah, Abby. Man, I kind of forgot everything about this game.
Yeah, right. Let us see.
I have a beefalo horn. I forgot what I'm supposed to do with that.
Doesn't it call beefalos?
Oh yeah, you can use it to herd them, but you can also use it to make like a beefalo hat, I think.
Yes.
And so they won't attack you if you're wearing a beefalo hat. And it's also good for the winter.
The issue was, oh yeah, we definitely have a lot of spiders.
Okay, do you need some help dealing with them?
I think Abby and I got it.
Okay, are there any traps there?
Yeah, there are plenty of traps.
Okay.
That's why we got it.
All right, if you got it, that's cool. What tier are the spider nests?
2. We're at tier 2, buddy.
Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna hang out here at the base, kind of catch our bearings, get those spider nests to tier 3, destroy them, and then we will go hunt some bees.
Sure, that sounds fun.
Do you see this thing that just popped up on my screen? This like little eyeball? What does that mean?
What? Where?
Like the top of my screen, I have a little mail thing. I have a gift, and then I have this eyeball.
Can you hover over it?
No. I can activate the gift, but what does the eyeball do?
I don't know.
Maybe I have to be standing next to something specific to activate it.
I mean, if it's anything like the think tank stuff, yeah. Or the alchemy engine. I don't know.
Well, I'm running by everything, but nothing's lighting up that I can use it with. Interesting. We're not very learned at this game.
You know what? We are not scholars in this way.
No,
I will say, one of the last things I remember happening, other than turning into monkeys a lot, was that we, I think the deerclops got into the beefalo enclosure.
Oh,
and so a lot of our
you're
beefalo
right.
died.
You're right.
Yeah.
In fact, I think a lot of the beefalo died.
Which is why you have beefalo horns, but I also have beefalo horns.
Yes. Okay. I'm having flashbacks here now. Yes. All of our beefalo were killed. But I think they even took out some of the wild hordes too. Hey, look. There's vampire fangs here.
What?
I just found some on the ground. I can't do anything with them, but maybe they're just a random trinket.
Equip them.
It won't let me. I just pick them up.
Put them in your mouth.
More intimidating than beaver teeth.
Delicious. Could you...
Yeah, look at them.
Weird.
I wonder what they're for.
Now Wyvern, I can match.
So much about this game we've kind of missed. Ooh, wait, hold on. I just saw something pop up with the eyeball. It said inspect self.
Are you growing? Are you changing?
I feel like I... How did I do that? It lit up for a second. Oh, there we go.
God, I do not remember how this game works.
I don't know. It says inspect self, and then I click it, and then nothing happens. Oh.
I don't...
Oh, okay. Oh, it shows all of our things. Okay, cool. Oh, man. Check this out. Look on my screen. There's like skill sets now that alert a skill tree.
What?
Okay, I'm going back to base because I'm gonna figure this out before it gets dark.
All right. Okay.
Nate suggests a one-liner. I guess I have to check myself out now. I check myself out all the time. I mean, that's all part of streaming. I'm constantly watching the stream on various devices. It's even on the black and white TV behind me. That's how we roll, man. That's how Spectervision gets down.
Where did you find the inspect self stuff?
So I stood still and then pressed Y, which is the inspect button, and then he automatically did it himself.
Feed that cat.
Syrup!
Feed that cat. Feed that cat.
I'm here for the aggressive cat grooming session. Well, it's about to get more aggressive because we're going to feed these cats. Listen up for that crunch cam, guys. Let's go.
Want a G.
Thank you so much, Syrup, for that sub. How are you doing tonight? 17 ass months it's been. We went over the 2023 Spectervision year in review, and you were one of the top viewers of the year.
I'm tired of giving you guys coffee and getting just shit in return. You know what?
She's reached a breaking point.
Get the fuck out. Get out.
The best coffee shop ever.
I'm tired of serving you fools.
Throwing vases, taking names. How you doing, Syrup? Muted eating pasta. Don't let me forget. Okay. Eat that pasta. Eat every of the pasta. Oh yeah, I got a bird. We trapped a bird here. Good. Can't believe it's almost the end of the year. I know, right? I feel like the last month of the year goes by so fast. It's already almost Christmas time, and I have not got any of my Christmas shopping done. I need to catch up on that. Like I said, I haven't done any of it, so I got paid today, so now I can actually do it, I guess. That's what I was waiting for. Okay, well now I don't know how to pull up my skill tree anymore. I did it earlier. Scrapbook, maybe? No. Damn it. I don't know how I did it just a second ago. Now it won't let me do it. Oh well. And good. Can't believe it's... Oh yeah, I already read that one. I'm at 0% too. I've done a couple of gifts, but I'll admit that I'm trying to avoid doing much of it. You know, that's fair. One of the things that I kind of told myself this year is I'm not going to stress out over the holidays. Holidays in themselves are always a stressful thing, and they don't need to be. But I think we just put so much pressure on ourselves and on our families to have to, like, you know, make everything perfect and visit everybody and see everything. And it just, there's so much expectation that comes with the holidays that just makes them not fun. So this year I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to do anything. For Thanksgiving, I'm not going to jump around to 8 different locations. We're just going to do our little thing here, and that's kind of it. And I liked that. That was so much easier than anything else. And you know, maybe it's a little selfish, but for the sake of my sanity, it was nice to not have to plan anything. You know, I just kind of went with the flow, and it was good. Listen, dude, we get one, Londo. My only expectation for this Christmas is resting. See, exactly. And that's what the holiday should be about. I hate whenever, like, you get time off from work and you pack it full of things. You're so busy, so many events, catching up on all this other stuff that you don't really catch your breath. And that's really what the that's what a vacation or a weekend is supposed to be about, is, you know, getting rest. Take care of yourselves, guys. We don't take enough care of ourselves. Self-care is a very important thing. One really cool thing is, so I work on a military base, right? And we have a new commander that just came into leadership. And one of his big emphasis, they all have their own emphasis. You know, this is what I want to focus on in my reign here, my leadership time here, because I'm only there for a couple of years. But one of his big focuses is mental health. And so as that, he's approved everybody, the entire workforce, every first Friday of the month to take an hour off of work early for mental health, which is kind of cool. So you get to leave, you know, an hour early, but you also get paid for it too. So it's not like you just like don't get the hour. But yeah, it's very important stuff.
It sounds like a really solid person.
Yeah, I haven't met him in person yet. I want to. So I think he and I would align on some of our goals here.
I bet.
Last year, my partner was sick for Christmas, so we had to stay home over the holiday, and it was the most relaxing Christmas I've had in years. Hell yeah, dude. I feel like there was a good stint of like 3 or 4 years that I got the flu for Christmas. That's what Santa brought me, and it was miserable. But same deal, you know, apart from being sick, not having to worry about anything for Christmas was fantastic. You know, I was a little bummed out I didn't get to spend any time with my family or anything like that. But, you know, if I wasn't sick and just like hanging out in my room, just watching TV and stuff, that would be delightful. Didn't know you were a new guy there, but that's awesome. See if he'll watch the stream. Yeah, right. And the thing about these leafy plants that pop up on the little boats here is that they go fast.
I forgot about those guys.
Like, I'm picking them right now and they're already spoiled. So like, what the hell am I gonna do with them?
Oh hell.
Oh, I could feed them to the bird. I think they'll eat those.
I don't know.
Y'all don't forget exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat will give you today's question of the day. If you're watching on any platform other than Twitch, so we are live on Facebook, on YouTube, on X, on Kick. If you're watching on any of those platforms and you want to join the fun, the full chat features are available on Twitch only. So bring your butts over here and you will earn channel points that you can redeem for various things. And you can use those chat commands like exclamation QOD or QOTD, which will give you the question of the day.
Do you have a like current time-specific outfit?
What do you mean? Like a winter outfit?
Like, I just mean like I went to go mess around with my clothes like I always do, and Wendy has a lure plant costume.
Oh, cool.
Is Woody?
Maybe. I know that there were some updates. There was like a Halloween update, and I got a bunch of free stuff. So maybe that was part of it.
I wonder.
I never really pay much mind to those. I just kind of like breeze through it. Oh yeah, see, I can feed the leafy meat to the. And we're getting tons of eggs here. Yeah. We're gonna make some omelets.
Get some eggs. I remember that's how we had someone who was doing wonderful work with our garden.
Oh, I know.
And we got all the seeds because you could feed the fruit to the bird. And the
That's
bird would
right.
give out the seeds.
Yeah, and they would give us the jumbo plants, remember?
Yes.
Okay, for the holiday, I'll be up in Canada. This might sound like a stupid question, but do you need a passport to go to Canada?
Do you need a passport to go to Mexico?
No. But I think you need a passport to fly into Mexico.
You need a passport to get out of Mexico.
See, I remember going there in college. Mom, if you're watching, I didn't go there in college. I remember going to Mexico in college to go party. And as long as you had an ID, you could get back across the border.
This shit's gotten more strict since we were in college, bud.
Has well, yeah. The cartel wars kind of escalated and shit got crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Canada, you wild boy, you. Oh, Magnus. By the way, I was in a stream the other day, and I heard that you grew a mighty beard, and that this is like the first time in your life that anyone's seen you with the beard, and that it is very nice looking. I heard compliments about your beard.
The boy.
I made us some omelets, Ghost. If you want some, I'll put them in the fridge.
Is that what that was? They
Yeah,
look so neat.
they're plain omelets, though. I can't imagine they're very, they're very filling or hearty.
That's okay. Egg is good for you.
That's true. My wife is in Canada, so you know. Oh, I know, eh? Family time with her and the boy Knox. That's awesome. What part of Canada, if you don't mind me asking? I saw a stat that blew my mind, and it was that the majority of the population in Canada lives lower in latitude, or is it longitude? Yeah, in latitude than most, than like New York City, or something like that. So something about how like the majority of Canada is kind of in eastern Canada, right? But the way that the globe is shaped, they're technically more south, farther south than people in like Los Angeles or New York. I forgot what the city was. But that just kind of blew my mind because you think of Canada just being up like on a map. But that's just because we have very American-centric maps. You know what I mean? Like America's not straight like that, where there's just like everything's right here and right here, right here, and things are right above it. No, it's like globular because it's on a globe.
The globe is globular?
I mean, so I've heard. I don't know. I saw a documentary on Netflix about some people who swear that it's not.
I don't trust those people, I think.
I don't either. But I'm sure they don't trust me either.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it's a two-way street.
It definitely wasn't Los Angeles. Okay. If anybody can, yeah, somebody snopes me. What was the actual city that it was? I think it might have just been like Oregon or something. And as narrow as I get, it is Greater Toronto area. But that is true, and most of their country is covered in ice and forest. Did you all ever have to read that book, Hatchet, in middle school?
No.
Wasn't that about like a boy who he's on a plane to go visit his family in Canada, and then like the plane crashes, and he's like stuck surviving in the tundra? That was the first time I ever learned the word tundra and what that meant. Or maybe it was Alaska. It could have been Alaska.
I mean, it makes sense. Is that tundra or is that taiga?
So like the inspect self feature pops up whenever I swing my axe and like perform certain actions. There we go. Got it. Okay. So here's my skill tree. Skill mastered. Transformation timer. Okay. Insight remaining. Oh, so you gather insight? How does this even work? You get affinities too? Oh my god, there's like it's a whole like RPG system now in the game.
The heck? How do I even look at that?
I honestly don't know. I somehow was able to like view myself, like inspect myself.
But not with the inspect self button.
Well, that was part of the button I pushed, and it did it. This might be worth a Google. Oh, you read it in 5th grade. Oh yeah, boy survives a plane crash and survives with a hatchet. That's all he has. Hatchet, man, what a book. Is that also the book where like he finds like a frozen whale and just like lives inside the whale and eats the blubber from the whale? Is that the same book?
Would be the way to do it.
Or am I mixing up that book with something else? That would be a good question of the day. Is like, what was your favorite like elementary school book that you that you guys read?
Probably Warriors.
Warriors, like the movie?
No, like the Warrior Cat books.
Warrior Cat books. Like Cat Warriors?
Yeah, they were like separated into different clans, and they ruled the countryside, and occasionally had to do a war.
As cats
Very
do.
strange. As cats do.
Speaking of cats warring, look, they made up. They were fighting earlier, and now they're friends again.
The butt pillow.
Center the camera on them a little bit. I love when they snuggle on each other like that. Sometimes they'll fall asleep on each other's heads, and it is super cute. Using each other's heads as pillows.
They're just babies.
Yeah, they're just babies. They're just little babies. The cat
Right.
came a little bit. There we go. Okay. Bridge to Terabithia. Yeah. Did you like the movie? I'm wondering now if it was one of those books I was supposed to read for school and never did because I was a crap student. Oh, dude, same. I procrastinated reading books. And you know what the worst part was? Did you guys ever get summer reading?
No.
What the fuck was that at all about? You didn't have summer reading? I had to read.
How did they track it?
So it was part of like a prerequisite for the class. So it was like Honors English 9 I was taking. So 9th grade English. And we had to read over the summer. So you had to come into class having read A Tale of Two Cities and Of Mice and Men.
It sounds so boring by myself.
I'll tell you what, though. I did like Of Mice and Men. I thought that was a good book. I hated A Tale of Two Cities. Dickens can fuck right off. That is the most boring shit to read. Ugh.
I love Tale of Two Cities.
Really?
I really hated Wuthering Heights.
Okay. We also read Great Expectations, and that one sucked, too. Ugh.
Never read it. Some of it is that there is a language barrier between like what we speak now and what they wrote in back in the 1800s or back in the early 1900s.
Oh, true. So true. That was, for me, that was The Scarlet Letter. Ugh. Everything was so eloquently written that it was just made it just really a chore to kind of slog through.
Mm-hmm.
I read The Chrysalids in 9th grade, and that book ruled. So you might say it was the best of times and the worst of times. No, I wouldn't say that because I didn't read that book, Nate.
Wow.
Summer reading sounds like total bullshit. Let kids read what they want on their time. Exactly. Especially because it was summer and it's like you look forward to summer all year and then it happens and you're like, cool, we're going to spend the summer skateboarding and going swimming and just doing all kinds of fun shit, right? Nope. I got to stay at home and read fucking Charles Dickens books. Ugh, what a waste. And then that's when like Cliff's Notes started getting really big, and you can kind of just like skim the. It's literally now the equivalent of just reading a Wikipedia description of something. But back then it was novel. Like it's like, oh man, you could just get like a summary of the book. But then there were some books that were so big that the Cliff's Notes were giant too, and that was a chore to read the Cliff's Notes. Did you say Cliff's Notes? Yes, isn't it Cliff's? Like it's somebody's name, Cliff? Like it's possessive of Cliff?
You shut the hell up.
And that it was novel back then? Oh, God, I didn't even notice. I didn't even realize I made a pun. Right, it's Cliff's Notes, isn't it?
I think it is. At least the website that we all knew back in high school.
Yeah, see, so Nate's making fun of me for nothing.
It's what he does. Don't worry about it. Just ignore him. Eventually he'll go away.
But I had teachers who wised up to the whole Cliff's Notes thing, and they would quiz you on things that specifically weren't in the Cliff's Notes. Like some crazy minute detail that you would only get if you actually read the chapter and not just the Cliff's Notes. So we've got all these like evil flowers that are going crazy over here.
What do we do with them? Do we set them on fire?
We could. The thing is, they're rare, so it's good that it's always good to have some, but they're just like right in our way. And anytime you walk through them, it drains your sanity.
Can you relocate them?
No, you cannot.
Well, then what the frick is the point? Sorry.
So I think there is a way to plant fresh ones. Oh yeah. So the way that you can create fresh ones by haunting, like if you die and turn into a ghost and haunting a regular flower, it turns into an evil flower.
Oh yeah.
So I guess we don't really need these. All right, how are we on this spider nest? Is it tier 3 yet?
No, I just took care of it. No.
What are we?
Just fall into one of the traps, please. Thank you.
I hate when they clip through the
Okay.
traps and they don't get caught.
Such a cheat.
All right, I've got to work in the morning, so I'm going to bed. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Thanks so much for coming out, Bad Taste Aficionado. It's good to see you again. I hope you have a great night. Have a good day at work, and dream of happy things. Dream of good things, not bad.
The law.
That's a
We'll
song,
call the
isn't it?
police if you don't. I don't know, actually.
No, it's Sing of Good Things, not bad. Is that a Neil Diamond song? Sing a song, make it loud. That's, I'm gonna have to Google that.
Sorry, buddy.
Damn it, where's Val when we need her? she's always the resident Googler.
She's been working.
I know.
I think.
No, she's been twerking.
She can also do that.
Twerking it.
She can do both.
Working and twerking.
Working and twerking.
If
That's
you're
how
a
they do.
go-go dancer, then twerking is your working.
Nice. Do they still call it go-go dancing?
Do they not? Do they not say go-go anymore?
I just don't know.
I used to DJ in college, and we had go-go dancers that would come out. They call themselves go-go, so I think when you're doing techno music, it's called go-go dancing still.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I think the only reason I know anything about it is because one of my favorite YouTubers did that for a living for a little while.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think she called it that.
I feel bad for our go-go dancers because they didn't make anything. We didn't make any money as DJs, so like we barely had money to pay them. They had free drinks, so that was kind of cool, but
that only goes so far. You can't pay rent on free drinks.
that's true. Whiskey a go-go, baby. I used to be a go-go dancer. Then the term went away. Nate. You silly man.
Will favor toss you, my love? No. No, come on.
Do
I will
you
throw your litter box in the street.
need any heals?
No, I actually keep a telltale heart and 4 healing salves on me at all times.
Oh hell yeah.
So I'm like super solid.
Okay,
But there
here.
are a shit ton of spider glands.
Yeah, so I have a bunch in my inventory that I'm just trying to get rid of. So
We don't have any more space in our spider gland box.
I know I was gonna try to put them in there, but it's completely full. Our
I
cup
will
runneth
make some more
over.
healing salves.
We've got so much salve. We're so salvy. So, is your character wearing an eye plant beret? Is that what you were talking
Yeah.
about earlier? Part of your costume?
Well, it's the whole costume is a lure plant.
Mmm.
Like her hair is kind of
Oh,
greenish,
yeah.
and like she's got the bulb for her dress.
Let me go check my wardrobe.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it.
I have my
how
like
do
battle
you-
armor on. Nope, that's a
He was ready
bookcase.
for combat. Okay.
Oh, I have a what are the living trees? I have one of those. I have an outfit of one of those.
The tree guards?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty perfect for Woody, yeah.
I actually have a bunch of outfits.
Pretty cool.
They're not labeled though. They don't have names.
Caught a bird.
I have like some Valkyrie outfits too.
I love those ones.
Ooh, I have a dragonfly outfit. Oh, sick.
You gotta play more with your outfits.
I know, right? I never changed my outfits.
Spend some time doing dress up.
Oh man, I have to recommend a game to you. If you like Baldur's Gate, which I've heard that you do. You might like Marvel Midnight Suns. Are you a Marvel fan?
Yeah. Not as avid as you are, definitely. But I dabble.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means whenever I see you playing video games, it's usually Marvel.
Well, I've been on that. I've been on that lately. But
cool.
So it's a turn-based RPG that uses cards as its primary action, which is kind of it's kind of interesting. I didn't think I was going to like it at first, but I actually really like that battle system. So there's like deck building mechanics in it. But get this, the majority of the game is not battling, is not collecting cards. It is a dating simulator.
Yay!
Where you romance, well, not really romancing, it's a friendship simulator. So you're like gaining friendship with them, right? But you go on like hangouts or dates, and then you give them gifts and stuff like that. And you have like your friendship levels that go up and down with them. But it's all the like spooky Marvel characters.
Cool.
And like the witchy ones. In fact, there's a few witches. It's really cool. I think you would dig it. My only complaint is that there's not enough battling. So the way that they do it is it's all about like day and night cycles, right? So every day you wake up and you do a bunch of little tasks. You go explore the gardens and stuff like that and collect, artifacts and whatnot. And then you kind of like check in with your other characters, talk to them, earn points. And then you can deploy out on a mission. And then you take 3 of them and you go fight, you do your battle, whatever, right? Progressive story.
Yeah.
After the mission, you can't do another battle until the next day. So it's like you have to do the character building and you have to do the dating sim stuff and the dialogue stuff in order to do the next battle. So sometimes I just want to go into another battle and you can't. You got to do all the other dating stuff, which for a lot of people, that was like the biggest complaint about it. And I can totally see that. Like at least in like Baldur's Gate, you can be like, okay, I just want to go kill some stuff for a while. Let's go explore and just get into random fights. And you can kind of put off the romance aspect. This game forces you to have to do that. So I can see how that could have turned away some people. But if you're into that kind of stuff, it's really great. And every character has tons of different outfit variations, and you unlock different colors. And not only for their battle costumes, but for they all hang out in this mansion, right, where they all kind of hang out and talk and shoot the shit. They all have their like off-duty clothes, their lounge clothes, and there's a bunch of different variations of those too, and different outfits that you can unlock for them. And I don't know, it's kind of cool.
So you're telling me this is a game made for my demographic?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. I think you would totally dig it.
I'm gonna have to try it now. After I don't know, I'm on a pretty serious phasmophobia kick right now.
See, I would not have guessed that would have been a game that you would be into, but
it helps that I'm playing with people who really know what they're doing.
Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, and that Nate thinks it's cute that I scream at scary video games. So, yeah,
it's immersion therapy.
Indeed.
Mela is back. Mela, how you doing? How was the gym? Did you get all buff and swole? Do kids still say swole?
Who cares?
Is that still a thing?
Language is arbitrary. Do whatever.
Nothing is real. Existence is a illusion.
Exactly. Have fun. Don't be mean to people. Just have fun.
Yeah, exactly. I wish life was that easy. People would just not be mean to each other. Can you imagine?
I was just having this conversation on the phone with my mom. We're all gonna be mean at some point, and the important part, I think, personally, is to not dwell on it and just work harder at being nicer to the next person.
Yeah.
I really think that's what it comes down to.
I also think there's something to be said about being kind to a stranger.
Mm-hmm.
And if maybe 2020 kind of ruined us in a lot of ways, where we've all developed a bit of stranger danger that we never really had before. It's kind of been hard to get back out and like socialize with strangers. So I think it's especially important nowadays, or now years, to make that little effort to, you know, reach out to somebody and talk to somebody and do something kind for someone, you know?
It is tough to do. Surprisingly, like, you don't think it should be that tough, but like, some of it is the fear of putting yourself out there and not knowing what you're going to receive back.
That's true.
I still think it's like such a gift when you actually do make those connections with people, because otherwise it's really easy to forget that everyone is a human being. We're all just, you know, we've gotten into the indoor cat mentality.
Indoor cat mentality. That's a great way of putting it. Because Archie is afraid of everything outside.
Exactly. And honestly, it's not just indoor cats. Our first dog, Orson, is terrified of people and screams at them. It's not that he's terrified, it's that he aggresses upon them and says, "How dare you be in my space?" Which is basically the same thing to me.
Yeah, this is my house. This is my family. What are you doing here?
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Exactly. That's my purse. I don't know you.
I don't know you. Mela says, "Good. I didn't get buff and swole, but I did walk a lot. Good for you for gymming it." Speaking of gymming it, Molly and I sat down the other day and we're like, you know, we're kind of gaining some weight here. We're eating unhealthy. We are not exercising as much as we used to. And I have noticed that I've put on a few pounds. I need to get back in the gym. And the base that I work at, I get a free gym subscription. It's actually a pretty decent gym. But I think what I want to do, my New Year's resolution, I know everybody says New Year's resolution, I want to work out more. But I'm going to hire a personal trainer because they have really great personal trainer rates. It's something like, if you buy a year's worth, it's only like $8 a session, but I get to go to the gym for free. So basically that would be my gym subscription, $8 a month to get one personal training session a month, which I think would be great, because the biggest thing for me is I get really self-conscious and when it comes to using gym equipment, because I feel like I'm the only person in the world that didn't get the manual ahead of time. And I don't know how to use it, and I feel like I'm going to embarrass myself trying to use it. So it deters me from wanting to use it. And I know that's the wrong mentality, but I don't know. There's always this fear of being judged at a gym.
I think that's how we all just exist, and I think that's okay. I think a trainer is a really good way to get back into it too. Like,
yeah,
I don't know what
if
the fuck I'm gonna be
anything,
doing.
just to help set me up on a good routine. You know, like, do this day, do this another day. Because what I would do when I was working out is I would I love doing the elliptical bikes. I would do like 13 miles on that every time. And my goal was to do it in an hour. So it's a pretty quick speed. But I'd get a pretty good workout. You know, you burn a lot of calories that way, and you kind of feel like fresh afterwards. But I know that's not enough for me. Like, I need to do more. Especially if I want to lose weight. Like, not only do I want to lose some weight, but I want to tone. Like, I'm just all toneless. When I worked on that Walking with Herb movie, it was a feature film, and you know, every day of that, lugging around that heavy camera system, and our camera was massive too. So it was the camera body, but we also had like a 28 to 300 zoom lens that was like this freaking big. It was giant. And the entire camera rig itself was probably like 50 pounds. And then with the tripod, it was another like 40 or 50 pounds. So the entire thing was probably like 80 to 100 pounds at any given time. So moving that thing around was exhausting. And there were several times where we had 30-foot ladders that I had to hike that thing up, like put it on my shoulder and like climb up the ladder. And I'm afraid of heights. So that was something I had to learn real quick. But by the end of that shoot, I was in like the best shape of my life. And Molly will attest to this. Like my shoulders got so broad, and like I got so much like muscle definition, but also like like I used to be skinny. I'll never get back to that again. But I was like buff. You know what I mean? Like I felt like I looked buff. I didn't look like chiseled or anything, but I felt like, yeah, like this guy could probably beat someone up if he had to.
Hell yeah.
I could beat up somebody on the subway. I'm holding my friend accountable, and my friend is holding me accountable. It definitely helps to have someone outside of your household who isn't there for you to convince not to go. See, that can be really useful, Mel. That's actually a really good idea. The fear of being judged is why it took me 2 weeks to actually use the gym membership that I got. I saw a TikTok with the actor Terry Crews. If you don't know Terry Crews, he is in the show Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's like super chiseled body, like big bodybuilder, buff dude, right? He's in a lot of stuff.
It's like one of the Old Spice.
Yes, he's in a bunch of the Old Spice ads. Anyway, there's a TikTok and they're talking about. So funny story, just side story about him. He actually got into the NFL and got cut because he wasn't big enough, which is funny. And apparently he's a really good artist, like a painter. And when you're in the NFL, if you're not on like a long-term contract, you're making the rookie minimum, which is only like $100-something thousand a year, which, you know, sounds like a lot, but if you're living in one of those major cities that has a football team, it doesn't go very far, and you're barely making a living. So part of his way to make a living was he would go to some of the star players and be like, hey man, can I paint you a portrait of yourself? And so he would sell them portraits of themselves for, you know, a couple $1,000. And of course the big players, they all had millions of dollar contracts, so they're like, yeah, sure, here's $5,000 for a painting, and he would paint them portraits.
Smart.
Which at the time he was just a nobody on the practice squad, right? But now that he's a celebrity, it actually is kind of extra meaningful now. But good for him. But anyway, he said in this TikTok, he said one of the things about learning how to go to the gym is just learning to go to the gym. So he said what you do is for the first month, you just drive to the gym, get out, go inside, walk around. But you're not working out. You're just every day after work or school or whatever, or however your exercise schedule is, you go there to the gym, get out of your car, go inside, walk around, use the bathroom, whatever. But you're not working out. You're not changing. You're just going in, walking out. Or maybe you could change. But he says it's about conditioning yourself into the routine of making time for it. And before you know it, now this time I'm here. Now I'm changed. Now I'm going to do one machine. And then you go home. Then the next time you're going to do a different machine. And it just slowly starts that process of building up that routine. Because that frankly, for me at least, is one of the hardest parts, is just getting back into that routine of going and making yourself go. That's the hardest thing to do, I think.
Yeah.
But that's pretty good advice, I think, that he gave, is just, you know, get yourself used to just going there. Seems like a smart guy.
He is. And I do think that's a really big part of, like, personally, I have never been the kind of person to be in shape, but, like, I definitely, at this point, think, like, no, I'm too busy for that. I can't fit it into my schedule. And so being able to,
yeah,
you know, make the time is the important part.
Yeah, making the time for it. That's the thing. And, you know, I think it's easy for me as well to say, like, oh, I just don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. But if it just means for 3 hours a week, not spending those 3 hours playing a game, or not spending those 3 hours sleeping in, that's where you find the time, I think. And I know I'm speaking like as if I'm doing that, but this is all speculative. So one of these days, it's my New Year's resolution. I'll get into it again.
Oh, I should join you.
Yeah. And I was for a while, Jim Mitch and I got gym memberships, and we were going together, but I found that I don't like working out with other people. It's something that I'm just like, I want to just put on my headphones and like watch a show or something while I'm working out on my own, or listen to a podcast. I don't know.
Get going.
To me, it's not like a social activity. It's a
Personal.
Yeah.
Like, this is you dedicating time to yourself.
Exactly. That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
I'll steal some of this honey.
Definitely.
Our beehives are overflowing.
I was at D&D last night, and I teased a friend for always wanting to go to the gym with other people, but never asking me.
Aw.
And, actually, now that you say it, like, yeah, I don't actually know if I want to go with anybody.
I think especially if you're not used to going to the gym, it makes it a little harder to go with somebody else. Especially if they go regularly, because then you can feel like, you know what I mean, like you're behind, or that you have to like try to keep up with them.
Right, and then you're stuck comparing yourself when like...
Exactly. And again, it's about self-improvement, your own personal goals, your own things. You know, it's not about showing somebody up or proving anything to anybody else but yourself. So, yeah, maybe that's not a good idea at first.
Yeah, doing your best for yourself. Which, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like a lot of people are probably woefully not good at that sometimes.
Yeah.
Making time to just do stuff for you.
I think the other aspect of it too is also just eating healthy. And I don't mean like having to, you know, eat just avocados and applesauce or whatever, you know, extreme diets there are. It's just making a conscious effort to be cooking at home more, things like that, smaller portions, things like that. Eating slower, that's a big thing for me. Like when I get hungry, I am just like ravenous, and I'm just putting it down, you know. And I find that if I serve myself a big portion, I feel like I have to clean my plate. You know what I mean? Like I have to eat everything on the plate. But if I serve myself a smaller portion and eat slower, you actually get kind of full faster. And I've been intermittent fasting for the last like 2 years, and that's worked out for me. It helps me maintain. But basically, I don't eat anything after like 9 p.m. and before 11 a.m. Now I'll have every now and then I'll have just like a handful of like, what's it called? Trail mix, like in the morning if I'm hungry. But it was about resetting my metabolism. And it's worked out for me a little bit.
Good. I think I remember when you started talking about doing it. I'm glad to see it's like panned out a little bit.
Yeah, it really kind of stemmed from me downloading a calorie tracker app, where basically I was just keeping a journal of everything I ate and just seeing how many calories I consumed in a day. And you know, the easiest way to weight loss is, well, set what your projected calorie total is, and then just consume fewer calories and you will lose weight. But what I found was that I was consuming way more calories of things that really weren't like good quality calories.
Yeah, like not proper nutrition.
Exactly. Eating late at night is just, it's just bad. You know, like coming home from the bar and you're like, oh, let's go to Taco Bell. Or, you know, it's like, do I really want to do that? Yes, I do in the moment, but like that stuff, eating and then going straight to bed is just, it's the worst. It's the worst way to eat.
You know, it's an interesting thing that you bring up too about like wanting to do something in the moment. I've had to do some like, you know, self-reflection lately about like understanding what is an impulse and what, you know, you just have to wait out in that moment. So like,
I mean, I'm sure that totally comes in play for like spending.
Yeah.
I forgot who it was, but there was somebody I had seen, and they're like, if you want to ask yourself if you can afford something fancy, right? Unless you can buy it twice, you can't afford it. And if it's something that you want, put it in your wish list or whatever, and then come back to it a month later and see if you still want it. Which is so true, because I think, you know, with just how easy it is to purchase stuff. I mean, Amazon, I'm sure they do this on purpose. The quick buy, you know, where you just slide the thing on the app and you insta buy it.
God,
it makes it so easy.
it is dangerous.
It is dangerous because your mind doesn't necessarily process it as a purchase.
Nope.
So then you don't remember that money. You don't remember spending that money. That money doesn't exist to you until your bank statement comes back and you're like, oh shit, I forgot I spent $300 on, you know, this, and this.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, Molly and I think we eat out too much. It's not necessarily eating out, but ordering in. And I think a lot of that's just busy lifestyle, you know. And it's really easy to say, oh, we don't have any groceries, so let's just order something because we don't want to cook. But I know you and Nate have been doing those meal kits. Has that been going well for you?
Yeah, it's also, most of the benefit that I've seen is more to do with like my confidence in cooking.
Oh, okay.
Because growing up, my mom didn't teach me to cook. She taught me how to clean.
Oh, okay.
Is how I usually put it. So that, like, I had boyfriends kick me out of the kitchen for almost burning rice before. Like, it just happens.
They kicked you out for burning rice?
Almost. But I understand. But yeah, just being able to build that confidence to think like, oh yeah, I do know how to use basic ingredients, and I do know how to put them together in a way that is, you know, both like flavorful and, cost conscious.
Yeah. Well, and they portion control everything on that too, so you have everything you need to make the meals.
And nothing too extra, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say I can't speak too much to the cost aspect myself because Nate has graciously covered that since we started the service. But I do think like if you stay on it, and it is kind of a thing to keep on.
Yeah.
Because you get 2 recipes a week, and if you don't do them, the rest of the ingredients go bad, and then
that's true. Yeah. Well, you can kind of set your pace, right? Like you can say maybe 1 a week or 2 a week or 3 a week or whatever. They're like different levels.
I think so. I do feel like some of that might be from other food services, but Nate knows better than I do.
And I think if you can finesse it, you can really take advantage of all of those like new sign up kind of deals and whatnot, and really take advantage of those free promotions, because we get those promotion emails all the damn time. Come to HelloFresh, come to One Plate, come to whatever all the other ones are, and they always offer like introductory discounts. And so I think if you can like rotate them and find a way to like finesse that, you can kind of save some money doing that.
Yeah. Sort of like how parents figure out how to chain credit cards together.
Yes. Oh my gosh. My little sister was telling me about it, about how she's got like 30 credit cards, but she gets them for the introductory rates and stuff, and then like doesn't use them after that point, pays them off. You know what I mean? Like she's just constantly doing it. So her credit score is really great.
That's really smart.
But she's not in a lot of debt. So I actually got my first credit card the other day.
Yeah. Nate did that a couple of years ago, so we could start building credit for buying a house. Yeah.
Yeah, and
need to join him on that.
Man, there's something to be said about credit cards and how it can be a pitfall if you're not responsible with them. So like the one that I got, the design. It lets you choose the design, right? And it's the design of a tape, like a cassette tape, you know, like a mixtape. And I'm like, man, this is so cool. I kind of want to show it off. I kind of want to buy everything now. But then you're like, no. We have a plan for this. I'm only going to spend this much for it, and I'm going to pay this much every month so that I can pay it off before that interest jumps up. That's what you got to do. Pay it off before that interest hits, and then don't use that card anymore. But don't close it out. Keep it open. Just don't ever use it. Put it in a drawer. Don't ever use it. And because having open lines of credit with good standing reflects really well on your credit report. My meal boxes run me about $50 for 4 meals per box. See, that's pretty good, considering like going out to eat is going to be more expensive than that, and now groceries have just become so expensive that it's almost cheaper to eat out. But it's sort of a set and forget 2 a week, at least for us. Even remembering to pick a menu isn't a priority. Gas and groceries is the rule. Yes, exactly. But getting a good card with like good cash back or things like that, like really working those advantages, that's the way to do it, man. It's just a lot to keep up with, and it really takes a lot of self-discipline to keep on your payments and making sure that you have your cutoff time set right, and you know what I mean. Like it's a lot of micromanagement for something. Okay, so we're about to roll into winter time, and I don't see any thermal stones. Do we have any thermal stones anywhere?
Did we pack them away somewhere?
I feel like we did, but I just checked a bunch of boxes. I didn't find any. Oh, I've got one in here. I put it in my personal storage.
I think I put one in personal storage as well.
I've got an extra one here if you need one. Let me know if you do.
Okay, I'll let you know. Yeah.
And remember, you can use a sewing kit on your thermal stones and it repairs them.
Where is my thermal stone?
Do you need one?
I think I do.
Okay, I'll give you this one.
It bums me out.
I thought you had a box. Yeah, I thought we had a whole box of them too, but we might have just used them all.
We made or they're at the winter base.
Oh, they might be at the winter. They might be at the winter base.
Oh, we gotta go to the winter base.
Yeah, kill some. Actually, we don't need to go over there because we don't need any of the tusks anymore. I feel like we got a bunch of those already.
Yeah. But to get our thermal stones back?
Well, here's one right here for you. I mean, we can always make more. I just know we had a bunch already made at one point.
Yeah.
Let me fix my Tamo Shantern.
Yes, my sewing needle would fix this heat rock. Yes, it will. That's how science works, Mela.
Melly, you have this game, right? You've played with us before. If you ever want to play, you're more than welcome to jump in.
Mm-hmm. Or was this one of the ones that you... I feel like I remember Mela saying at one point, like, this was to them what Phasma was to you, maybe? Or maybe I'm misremembering that.
I remember Syrup talking about that.
Yes.
Being a very, like, confusing game. And to be fair, I totally get that, because this game does not do a good job of explaining anything to you. You're literally thrown into the world, and it's like, here you go, kids, survive. And you have no idea what to do. Yeah, it can be very confusing for newcomers. So I get that. But I think it's because this game originally was meant as an expansion to the single player game, which does have a narrative arc and has like an easier kind of ramp into the survival aspects of the game. So I think the idea is that you come into this game having played the original, so you already kind of know the basics.
By the way, the spider nest is tier 3.
Okay, cool. Let's kill that bitch. Kill that bitch. I have it, but I am very self-conscious about playing it with people with my name. Oh. I understand, but if you ever just want to hang out at our base, you could totally just hang out in the base and cook meals, and we will love you for it. You'll have the easy...
Get you a pet.
Yeah,
It'll be fun.
we'll get you a pet. Your job would be to make sure that our birds don't die in their cages. That's the one thing that we always forget to do is feed the birds into the cage. And that's also something too, is if you have somebody in this game, just like you were saying with Phasmophobia, if you have somebody that can kind of Sherpa you through a lot of the difficult parts of it and like educate you on those things, it makes it a lot easier. Molly and I, and this is such a cute story. We used to play this. We first started playing this on PS4 because I made like a conscious effort, like I'm gonna get Molly into gaming. I just got to find the kind of games that she's interested in, and that became like a kind of a whole trial and error thing, right? For like a good year and a half. But this was one of the games that we decided to play, and we were playing it online, and we actually met another couple that was playing it as well. Their name was Jess and Jeff. And so we started playing with them. And then it became a thing where we were playing like regularly with them. And then we would have like couples date night where we were like, oh, hey, what are you guys doing next Thursday night? And we're like, oh, let's play. And so we would all like have our glasses of wine and we're playing and talking to each other. We've never met them in person. We've never seen what they even look like, but just like we bonded with strangers over the internet and ended up like creating this like mega base together. It was great.
It does sound really fun.
I was hungry, but too lazy to go out and make food. But so I just opened a can of green beans. Oh,
Okay.
hey, whatever.
I mean, Nate supports you. He loves green beans.
They're a good source of green
And bean.
and beans. Green and beans.
Why'd you put on the cold fire pit?
I just had some niter in my pocket that I'm trying to get rid of.
Okay.
Is it freezing you?
Nah.
We should be hitting winter pretty soon here. Need my daily dose of green. We were talking about this. So my sister was in town, and we all went out for drinks, all the siblings, and one of my siblings was always eating Vienna sausages. And I'm like, that is the most disgusting thing ever. Vienna sausages. What is that? Why is that a thing?
Is it a sausage from Vienna?
No, they're like those little canned weenies.
Yeah.
But like, ugh. What even is it? What kind of meat is it? I couldn't tell you. Is it pork?
I mean, it's probably the same kind of thing that they put in Spam.
Okay, it's like Spanish.
Yeah, it might be Spanish.
Spanish. I just realized I only had one meal today. Ricky, you need to eat. Eat something.
Especially because you are studying.
Yes.
Brain needs food.
Having a good meal before a test is always helpful. I also found a really interesting tip in college that when you're studying for your test, right? Spray your cologne or your perfume or whatever you wear. Spray that before you start studying, right? And then when you are doing the test, wear that same scent. And it's supposed to help trigger your memory, because smell is a very memory triggering thing. So it can help you recall things easier because you remember that scent.
Makes sense. The one that I always heard from standardized test days was chew gum while you're doing your test.
Sure. That could be an ADHD thing.
Could be.
There are times where I have to put like some music on or something to be able to like hyper focus on something. I tend to hyper focus on studying or doing a task and forget other things. Yeah, that's the same thing. You kind of block it all out. Getting into that though can sometimes be a challenge. Like getting into study mode is always the hardest part. But once you get into it, sometimes it's, you can study for hours. But just like getting yourself motivated to do it is the hard part. Y'all do realize I'm allergic to most scents. Still careful. So no. All right. We gotta find a new study technique for you, then, Ricky. That's not gonna work for you. Oh shoot. Okay, then the
about,
gum.
like,
Go with the gum
cooking
technique.
food,
Yeah.
and then making sure to bring a cooktop and everything you need to make a meal during test.
Yeah. Set up your hot plate in class and all right, I'm gonna work on these spiders here.
And then at the end of the testing time. Wow, my brain is working so good.
Testing time.
Testing time. After you're done with that, everybody can have the fresh cooked meal you just made.
Yeah.
You get some popularity points as well.
Like, I made some chicken cordon bleu for the class.
Also, I got an A.
All right, I think I can take this this tier 3 out.
You ready?
Yeah, I already weakened them a bit, but if you want to send Abby in to go finish them off.
Sure, I can piss her off.
Let me just get these warriors out of here quick.
I'll just be here doing
Ow.
idle animations.
Man, she really does kick some ass, doesn't she?
Yes. Favorite sister. Oh, that's not true.
Favorite ghost sister.
Yeah.
And you're broke. Oh man. There have all been. I think we've all been in those kind of situations of just being dirt broke. I know I've had that several times in my life where I've had, you know, $1 to my name, and you get real creative with your meals when that happens. Oh, look, I have to, like, buy my transformations? What?
Oh, that's weird. So they, like, fully reset you.
Yeah, so transformation timer, tier 1, and then the werebeaver, the weremoose, the weregoose. So I have to, like, unlock those. Oh, fucking penguins. I hate these guys. Can Abby kill them?
You probably could, but they fight back and they hit hard.
Here, I'll back her up.
My character's sad. Okay. Alright. Well, Abby, get to it. Oh, sure. Why fight anything else when you could fight a bee?
Oh my god, help me, Abby, help me! Save me! Oh god, they're all over. Oh god. They killed me.
Hey, Londo.
Yeah.
Why?
You know. We're mixing things up. We're making things excited.
Yeah, you know. The way that we do.
How do I get back to my corpse now? That's the question.
I don't know.
There we go.
She's doing a great job, but they're not dropping anything.
Sometimes they'll drop eggs.
Shut up, Lucy.
Oh, I hate the freaking axe. Well, we got them. Luckily, they don't have a ton of health. They just hit really hard for what they are. Oh, there's one left.
Oh, sick. Abby heals up on her own now.
Does she?
Yeah. She's...
For fuck's sake.
God.
I picked a fight I couldn't win. Ice soup. I use a test reader so it reads the test out to me. Oh, interesting. So has separate testing rooms with fidgets and other stuff to keep us focused. That's kind of cool.
It's very cool.
I have a thing where I keep pulling the cap off of my pen and then like putting it back on. And I shouldn't do that in meetings because it's kind of loud, like just like clicking a. It's like clicking a pen, but you know, just removing the cap and then putting it back on, and removing the cap and putting it back on. I'm sure people probably get annoyed with me, but sometimes I need to do that. Yeah, I died twice. Oh, we should put that on the bingo. That I died twice.
All right. I'll do that.
Thank you, Ghost.
Yeah.
Ghosty with the mosty.
company.
All right, what was I doing? What was I doing here?
You said we got rated earlier too?
Oh yeah, we got rated by Dope. We actually rated before we were even live, so that was great.
That's cool.
Dope is pretty awesome. Dope's pretty dope, I must say.
Dope is pretty dope. I'm gonna say Moira's probably stretched. Moira has definitely gotten a treat.
Yeah, everybody check your bingo cards right now. Check off those things on your bingo cards. You know what's funny is Dope and I actually have a lot of things in common, and I've actually like been very surprised that sometimes like how much we align on things.
Cute. I guess you just found someone who's like you.
Yeah. That's probably me going kind of insane.
It might be both of us. Go stand next to the cistern, yeah.
Yeah. If you can like stand between the cistern and Glommer, you get like that double bonus. That's where it's at. I need you to use your inhaler for science. Not today, buddy. I took a Sudafed, so I am cleaning out my sinuses. No asthma today.
Yay!
It's weird. Every now and then, it just gets really bad, where like the slightest thing will trigger it. There'll be times at work where I'll be giving like a meeting or like a Microsoft Teams conversation, and I feel winded just talking.
Do you have any like? Well, it may also have to do with like some social anxiety as well.
Oh, absolutely. Mela, thank you for those 800 bits. Bits for bingo. Bits for B. B for bees. Bees for B. Oh, Mela wins. Hey, the alert worked. Yay. Hey. Oh, I always wondered if that thing worked, but yeah, I forgot I made the alert. So now you get the visual alert when somebody wins. We got our first winner. Remember, first winner wins the most points. Second place, oh, there goes Nate. Winner number 2, second place, you get a fewer points, and then after the third winner, we reset the game.
Nicely done, baby.
Why am I holding my axe?
Hmm?
Why am I holding my axe?
Why are you holding your axe?
Wait, where's my walking stick? Huh?
Oh no. Well, I remember both of the places that you died, so let's go check them out.
You didn't happen to pick it up on... Oh, shoot, now we're in winter time.
Okay.
You didn't happen to pick it up, did you?
I didn't. Let's go look.
Okay. I'm gonna put on my winter hat. Do you need a winter hat?
No, I still have one. I just forgot to put it on.
I want ghost praise. Someone's got to be winner in this house.
Wow.
Dang.
Mela, that good job baby was for you.
Yeah. Wait, where were we? Where I died?
Here it is. Found it. Follow my voice.
I'm following your voice. Nate, do you have this game?
You could probably do it through family play.
Oh, you know what? I actually think this game came with a free pass, like a friend pass.
I think it's that he doesn't like this game.
Oh, okay. Nate's a hater. Okay, got it.
All right.
No, that's fine. I mean, not every game is everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah, he is playing Minecraft right now.
Not my cup of tea. So yeah,
Exactly.
okay, all right, we're good.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm pulling up my map right now. We need to start setting up for exterminations. But this may require us building a temporary winter base. Let's see, where's the nearest portal?
Can we call it the bee bunker?
Bee bunker. Okay, yeah. So let's gather some provisions because we're gonna need some.
Like what?
Definitely just staples. So wood, stone, grass, that kind of stuff, right? And then food.
Sick. Got it. Well,
Do we
focus?
Do we have Chester anywhere?
Oh no, I think he might be at the winter base.
Is he over there?
We should go check the winter base.
Oh, it's just so far in the other direction.
I know.
I mean,
but,
I guess we don't technically need him.
but it's easier to function with him.
It is a little easier.
I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Either that or he's in the Underdark, and I really hope he's not in the Underdark.
I don't think he'll go in there because there's a separate Chester for the Underdark.
That's pretty cool.
I love that we call it the
Also-
Underdark.
Yeah, I was gonna say I got you to call it the Underdark. That's great. No, not this hole.
If you
This
want to
is not the
go
hole, maybe.
run and check for him, I'll start getting stuff here.
Yeah.
I got it on sale, but it's my Phasmo. I couldn't get into it. Yeah, I understand, Nate. It definitely... I didn't think I would get into this game, because it seems like kind of a Molly game, if that means anything. She loves the building and, you know, customization aspect of it. I like it because there's enough combat that makes it, you know, keeps you on your toes. But one of my favorite things to do is just to cook. I like cooking in this game. And it's definitely more fun when we've got more people on the server, but when we've got like 6 or 7 people on the server, it's like, oh, we're running out of food quick. Don't worry, guys, I'm making food, and I'm just like churning out honey nugs. That's my little zen moment.
Also, Chester is here.
He is there, okay. Does he have anything in him?
Let's see. Yes, he has a lot of stuff. I'll bring him home.
Can non-broke people start a hype train? I don't know. I think what triggers a hype train is you need... It's not a number of things. So it's not just like one person gifting a bunch of subs. It's a certain number of different people doing actions. So I think it's 3 separate people doing either a sub, a gift sub, or a cheer within like 4 minutes, I think, will trigger a hype train. So unfortunately, they're all like monetary based things. I can't change that. It's not something that Twitch lets you change. I'm asking if they can. I know how hype train works. Okay, I don't think they can. Yeah, I think it's only monetary items that count toward a hype train.
Ooh, hey, there's also a lot of resources in the bunker here.
I'd say keep those there for whenever we're there in the wintertime. So we've got a whole bunch over here in our bunker over here.
Yeah.
I'm broke, so I can help. Ricky, you are helping just by being here. You don't know how much that means more than any kind of monetary contribution. You hanging out and chatting is always the best part of it. So that, don't you worry about not having any monies. That's definitely something that I just enjoy hanging out with you guys and talking with you guys. You know, subs, bits, all that stuff doesn't mean as much as just you guys hanging out. So not that I don't appreciate everything that you guys do, but that is definitely the best part of being a streamer is just all the new friends we've made and all the like wacky conversations we had. Oh, I'm a goose.
I think... Is that the deer claps I'm hearing?
Oh, yeah, you're probably hearing the deer claps. It's probably by you then. Get away from that base so he doesn't destroy it. It's a full moon, so you should be able to head back to the portal safely.
Oh, it's a wolf.
Oh, we got wolves attacking the base. Fuck me.
Oh, God, it's wolves.
Oh, there's a wolf in our base.
Is there a wolf in our base? There are also... Oh, that's a big wolf.
Oh my god. Oh my god, they're chasing me.
Oh, they're gaining on me.
Dinosaurs?
Thank you, Nate, for playing that sound alert. What's up?
Just, you know, what do I do? Wolves.
Head back to the base. Unfortunately, I'm a goose right now, so I cannot fight these wolves. I'm going to try to lure them over to the spiders, and maybe the spiders will kill them.
Oh, God.
Get him, spiders! So lucky for me... Oh my god, the wolves can swim!
Oh, great.
I did not know that.
That's neat.
Oh, they're eating all of our eye plants. No, you fuckers! Leave them alone!
God.
Oh, they're killing our... Oh, you fucking dicks. You fucking
Abby!
dicks. Ah!
I'm on my way.
Oh, this ain't no good. Do you have Abby on you? Oh, they're gonna kill you. Careful, they'll kill Chester. They'll kill Chester.
They'll kill Chester?
Yeah, they will kill Chester.
No, Abby, girl, focus. Come on.
Oh, she's killing the eye plants. Fuck. Okay, let me try to lure them over there. And unfortunately, there's no bees because it's winter time. Let me try to get him back to the spiders.
Fuck him up.
Damn it! All the spiders are inside of the they're inside of the traps. I love it when Ghost and I share the same brain cell. I thought, Londo, you silly goose, at the same time Ghost said it out loud.
Just part of who we are inside.
Get him, Abby, get him. Can you attack him there from the beach?
I can, but I'm worried about getting hit.
Oh no, you got him.
Yay!
Fuck yeah. Oh, there's still one more. There's still one more over there. Why don't they get caught in the traps? I'm sorry I'm so useless right now. Just dancing around as a goose.
It's okay, man. I feel useless all the time. And Chester is still alive, so
Yay.
everything worked out.
Hey, it's snowing.
So cozy.
Walking in a winter wonderland.
I'm going crazy, I'm hungry, and I am hurt. So I'm going to go back to the
let's
base
get back to our
and
base. Oh shit, I was not expecting that.
That was wild. Okay, now I know what that sounds like.
And I think there's also a visual cue. I think your character is like, what is that? What's going on? Something's coming,
Well,
or they'll say something.
There definitely is for deer clops.
What's all this rot? Oh, were those the mushrooms? Did the mushrooms all die?
Yes.
Okay, well, we learned something today. Oh, more. There's another one. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God damn it.
Kill
Hey!
it. Kill him.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let me do a check real quick. Make sure there's not any more of these fuckers just like hanging out, waiting for us.
I'm gonna eat some food.
Oh yeah, I need to eat some food too. I am insane because I was a goose.
Insane in the brain.
I don't remember snow being in the game. Is that new?
It's either new or we had it turned off before and now it is turned on for some reason.
Good call. Maybe I did that on purpose. Why did you become a goose? Okay, so that is this character's. So he has a curse, right? Where every full moon he turns into a different were animal. It's either a were goose, which makes me I can't use any items. I can't fight, but my movement speed is increased exponentially, and I can travel across water. So it's useful if you're trying to like explore the map really quickly. He can turn into a were moose, which makes him a really efficient fighter, and he's a good tank. So like if we're gonna battle and I turn into a moose, it makes it really easy for me to fight. He also can turn into a were beaver, and the were beaver can chop down trees super fast with its sharp teeth. So if you're looking to gather supplies, and he can also do that with stone too, with boulders to get rock. So it's really useful to transform into those things to be able to harvest supplies really quickly. And I can create what are called these idols, which are little like dolls. Like there's a moose doll, there's a beaver doll, and there's a goose doll, where I can make myself transform into them at will. The only thing is whenever I transform back, I suffer a penalty, like a huge sanity penalty, and my guy is like famished, starving. So you get to choose. I only get to choose if I use the idol on the full moon. It's random. It's randomly one of them. And on this full moon, it randomly turned me into a goose, which if I was the moose, I would have been able to fuck those wolves up. But because I was the goose, there's nothing I could do but run. Hey, we found another thermal stone.
Yeah, I found it in my inventory, or in my private chats.
Let me stand by Glommer a little bit and get my sanity back up.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, do we have any... I forgot what it was. There's like something that... I think it's the candy that gives you really good sanity.
Either that or the jelly.
Oh yeah, the jelly. The leafy jelly. It's like two beefy greens and two honeys, I think.
I think there's some made.
No, there was leafy meatloaf in there.
Leaf loaf.
The honey nuggets do all right for me because it's my character's favorite food, so I get an extra bonus from it. So if you died, you'd still be a goose? Yes. If I died, I would come back as a goose. But when it's during the moon phase, it's just during the night that you're that animal, and or during the full moon. If I use the item, it's like a set number of times. So depending on which animal you choose, you could prolong how long you stay as that animal. For instance, if you're the goose and you stand still, you transform back faster. But if you're moving around using its best feature, it prolongs the time it takes before you turn back. If you're the moose and you're fighting things, then you can be a moose for much longer than if you were just standing still. And the same with the beaver. If you're not chopping down trees, you'll transform back faster. If you use it to your advantage, it can be very beneficial. Okay, well, now we know there's wolves. Okay, are you about ready to start heading over to that other spot and making our second base?
Yeah.
Let's go at first light. So let's stock up on stuff.
What do we need?
Let's definitely take lots of food.
Okay.
And what do we need to make a crock pot? I'm gonna make a crock pot over there.
Good question. Let's look it up.
Crock pot uses refined stone, coal, and twigs. So I've got twigs. I've got coal. I just need some refined stone.
Okay. And also, do we need to bring like a science machine or something?
Yeah, that would be good if you want to. So you can craft them and keep them in your like non-inventory. And it doesn't cost you until you place the item.
Okay. Are we going crazy?
I don't think that one's me. I think I'm pretty sane right now.
Slightly crazy.
I don't know about you, but I am the sanest person I know. The biggest thing is going to be the stuff that we can't get in wintertime. So like the grass, any fresh fruit. Like let's take as much of that as we can. Because it's all going to die in the winter anyway.
Mm-hmm. I forgot I made figatoni.
Oh yeah, figatoni. So bring us the figgy pudding. So bring us the figgy pudding. I think technically the snow is when you have rain turned on.
Okay.
Oh, so Glommer's got some stuff that he doesn't really need to be hanging on to.
Yeah.
Let me get rid of some of this junk. Get rid of this junk. Get rid of all this junk. All right, let's grab. Don't forget your thermal stone.
Yeah. Let me find a warmer hat. There we go. I'm ready.
This thermal stone's already at 50%.
Yeah, that's my old one.
Okay. Let's see. My hat's pretty good. Let me grab some food and let's head out.
Okay.
We don't have any cooked meals already, do we?
There should be some in there. There's like 31 pierogi or something like that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Near the bottom.
Oh, there's a ton of leafy meat. Let me take those, because sanity might suck during the winter, so let me just take a bunch of those.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's go. So we're heading out this way to the... Here, I'll mark it on our map.
Let's go.
Mexico! So I think somewhere over here would probably be good. So let me ping it right here. All right. And there actually is a campfire nearby there too, but there's already bees around it, so we might have to fight those bees. Although it's wintertime, so this might be good to exterminate those bees. Because I don't think there's going to be many of them during the winter.
Okay.
Look how pretty it looks with all the snow on the ground. This is cool.
Yeah, it's kind of gorgeous.
I like that.
It snowed while we were visiting Nate's parents for Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
And it was wild. It was such a nice feeling. I told Nate it's probably the only time we're going to see snow this year.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like our seasons are so screwed up here that like maybe we'll get a snow randomly in like March.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Beefalo are not mad. Cool. They're not in heat.
Yay! The red butts.
The beef police.
Oh, the beef police!
I forgot that was a joke we had.
It's out of my head.
It was a joke we shared. The beef police, they live inside of my head. This should just be a normal forest, nothing too crazy here.
Tree guards suddenly start attacking.
Oh, don't say that. They're always a bitch to kill. And I think there was like a
Yeah.
glitch or something. They weren't randomly spawning. I had to like summon them using admin commands. So there's a
So
river
weird.
here, so we're gonna have to like kind of dogleg around the river here.
Okay. Look, bees! Tentacles!
They are not hostile though, right? The bees? Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
So down here might
Wait,
be
are
pretty
these
safe.
murder hornets?
What'd you say?
Never mind. Let's just find a place. It's getting dark.
Oh, this is just the dusk, so we're okay. So let me build the fire pit. Oh, I don't have any rocks. Do you have any rocks?
Oop.
Shit. Shit! The
Go
one
rock
thing we're
something.
missing. I can do a
Fuck.
campfire, but we need rocks. For a fire pit. Beef police emote? That might be a little too niche. I feel like we've had better running jokes. I just can't think of any of them now. Also new band name,
New
emote.
name in high school. New band name.
New
yeah.
band name. Okay. Does
How
that really
many rocks
translate
do you
into
need?
an animated emote though? That's the thing is like, does it work as an animated emote?
Who can say? I dropped some rocks behind your cat.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Is 3 okay?
Yes, that is enough. That is just enough. I can make a full fire pit.
Hooray!
Yeah. Woo!
You know what I should have brought?
What?
Slammer goop.
Oh, yeah. I've got lots of coal. I can feed the fire with the coal.
Twinkle. Got it.
Can Londo says new band name be a stream bingo? Oh, that could be. You know what? We haven't added new things to the stream bingo in a while. That would be a good one.
Yeah. Now
Let-
since mods get flirty with each other.
Yeah, let's make sure you and Nate are the only mods we have left. All of our other mods got sick of this this stream, so they all pieced out. No, that's not fair to say. They just all got busy.
Yep.
Oh, these fucking
Where are
pangolins.
the-
These pangolins are going to be a
I'm-
problem for us if we start building a base here.
Okay. Should we try to move further inland?
I think we should kill them.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Let me know when you're ready and I'll start swinging.
Alright, let's do this.
So anyway, I started blasting. Easy peasy. Ooh, and they drop meat too. Hey.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm gonna cook this meat. You don't have any honey on you, do you?
Nope. I don't think I packed anything of substance.
It's all good.
Is it?
Oh, you know what? We should have brought stuff to make a refrigerator.
Oh shit. Or a storeroom.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some meatballs.
Yeah, I made some meatballs, so if you're hungry.
Nah, go for it.
Do you have any gold on you?
Londo,
Yes'm.
no. I didn't bring anything. I panicked.
The whole point was we were waiting till dawn to to stock up Italy.
Yeah. We were waiting until dawn, but I didn't want to leave the light.
That's
And
my
all of our
nickname in
stuff
high
is
school.
fresh
Oh,
in the
that
dark.
yeah, that's a good joke. Man, how do I make that animated? I think I'm gonna animate a USA chant. I think that'll be a good animated one because we do that a lot. Brutal time for penguin annihilation. USA would be a good. Yes, okay, but they're cute. They are pretty cute. The Pengals are pretty cute. I will say that, but they're just kind of a menace. I could do a server cheat and just spawn us some gold.
You could do that, or you could not.
No, it is ore. Gold ore. Golden nugget. Yes'm.
I know where you live. So I'm going to ask you to reconsider that with that in mind.
Okay. We won't gold ore it.
Thank you.
But we need some gold. Are there any rocks nearby?
I don't know.
Oh, there are. There's tons of them down here. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
So just south of the base here, there's some gold. We need a pickaxe. Or what? Or what? Couldn't you just put a wall so they can enter? No, see, that's the thing, Ricky, is the Pengals are such jerks. They will just completely demolish your walls and your base. They don't give a fuck. They're just going to jump out of the water and just walk where they're going to walk and smash everything in the way. That's why they're such a menace. They just destroy everything.
Flowers, more bees, twigs.
Oh, I have a beehive here for some reason. Like a regular bee box.
Oh.
I had
Like
one in my
apiary?
inventory. I think you need a stronger wall. No, they'll break them down. That's the thing is, so you end up wasting so much stone just repairing their walls. All right, I'm gonna go mine for some golds so we can build a refrigerator. Okay.
Gotcha. I am foraging for whatever I can find.
Okay. More of this
table with
freaking pennies.
a rose on it.
Say what?
There's a table with a rose on it out here.
Oh, I forgot what those mean. They're like some kind. What are they called?
Stagehand?
Stagehand, yes. I forgot what they do.
There are marble statues nearby as well. And something stomping around.
Stomping? Are they
Stomping.
Are they the mechanical things? The mechanical horse things? The rooks?
Oh no, that's just my footsteps. It turns out I'm an idiot.
Alright, I think I got enough gold. I can make us a... Alright, I'm heading back to the base.
Alright.
That's Seal's table. I don't get it. I don't get it! I don't know what this means. I don't know what any of this means.
Oh, Kiss from a Rose.
Oh.
We've been singing it a lot lately.
It's a good song.
It is.
That song single-handedly sold all the tickets for Batman Forever. Off the strength of that song.
Oh god, bat.
Alright, I'm building us a refrigerator right here. I'm putting all of our leafy jelly in there, so feel free to eat it. The leafy meatloaf.
Bring us some leafy jelly, so bring us some leafy jelly, so bring us some leafy jelly. Bring it right now.
Exactly. Yeah, to make a storeroom, it actually requires a fuck ton of resources. You need 4 marble, 11 refined stone, and 11 planks.
What the fuck?
So like it's And I think that's on purpose because it's kind of an OP item.
Yeah, the Cheaterson.
Yeah.
Well, I will return to the base with carrots and flint and sticks.
Okay. Oh man, if we had a electric doodad and a lantern, I could make a light post here. Cry. Now Kiss from a Rose is stuck in my head.
It's not a bad thing. Just go listen to your favorite version. The cover by the people that we love.
Rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the moon on the grave. La 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 la. All right, everybody sing it with us. There used to be a great tower alone on the sea. You remain the light on the dark side of me. Love remains. Love to be. I don't know the words. But did you know? DMC8. Oh shit. Canceled.
That's it. You're banned.
We ban you! You are banned!
You're banned!
You're banned!
You're banned!
You're
banned!
Sorry.
That's a good ass song.
It is. It is an ass song.
Okay. I suggest during this dusk phase is the best time to attack these bees. It's about to be dark right now, so let's hold off to the next one. But during the dusk phase, they're less active. They're already less active because of wintertime, so if we're gonna exterminate these bees, that'll be the time to do it.
Yep.
That was a bingo thing. Yes, randomly singing is a bingo.
Shit.
Somebody check that on the bingo card.
Nice catch.
Good one. Good call, Ricky. Good call.
Everyone's mutual pain has led to this.
Oh, are you gonna build a cistern here?
I should, but I need some stuff for that I forget.
What do you need? I might have some ingredients.
I need cut stone, boards, and ashes.
Ashes I can't do yet, but we can burn one of these trees down and I'll give us some ashes.
Ingredient.
Oh, you go burn something. Actually, I'll burn these beehives. That might give us some ash. We'll get two birds stoned at once. Oh, that pissed the bees off.
These motherfuckers.
Oh, they're sleeping though.
You chose combat. Look at them. They're so gentle.
Listen, this is what it takes sometimes. They become menaces. Actually, it's these bees aren't so bad. It's the other ones north of here.
Yeah.
The
killer ones.
The killer bees. There you go. There's some ash for you.
Ah, it's dark.
Stay close to the candle. Let's go back to the base.
Okay. Okay, so I just need a little bit more stone and a little bit more wood.
More wood, more stone. Okay, can do.
More wood, more stone.
I'll go get some more
Just
stone.
enough to make one cut stone and one wood or one board.
Can do. If you want to come with me, I'll mine, and then if you can just collect it.
Oh yeah, like we used to.
Yeah, don't forget your thermal stone.
Oh.
Actually, let's wait till day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, are we gonna go?
Don't forget to repair your thermal stone if it's getting low. Your butt is the best pillow. 10 out of 10. Would snuggle again.
Oh, that was a compliment for Archie.
Yeah, his butt is a good pillow. She loves it. I love when they yin yang like that. All right, thermal stone. Let's go. It's funny. So the screen is so white that it's like reflecting on my camera. So you can see right now that like I look whiter than normal.
A little bit washed out.
All right. So there should be some stone here. You need more?
Let's see.
There should be some more down here if we need some more.
No. We've got everything we need. We just need, wood.
Can do.
Alright, we're good.
Let me get some more just so we have some for firewood, because I'm completely out of wood.
Oh, yeah.
So let me stock up here.
Gotta stop opening inventory when I'm trying to. Oh, God damn it.
I wish I could like just sleep anywhere the way that my cats do.
Yeah.
They could be laying in the most awkward position, upside down, head laying off of the couch arm or something, and they're so comfortable. I could never do that.
I think that was one of my favorite facts about Elijah Wood that I learned was that like he just slept anywhere.
I think you have to, right? Working a 3-year-long production for a movie, like you got to squeeze them in when you can.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I kind of got used to doing that when I was in school too.
Me too.
Yep.
I mastered power napping.
Hard. Yes. 15 minutes is all you need.
Yep. Between tests, you just kind of take a quick nap.
Yep. Or like when you lose inspiration while writing the paper that is due tomorrow.
Oh, absolutely.
15 minutes.
All right, I'm gonna kill this beehive while I'm here. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, I guess these beehives really aren't the problem. It's the ones northeast of here is when we get into those killer beehives. I don't know. Do you want to start heading that way and start working on those ones? We built our winter base here, so it's kind of where we're at.
Yeah. Yeah, we should start moving around. Sorry, I just need to do a quick thing.
Ooh, there's a hunt track nearby. Do you want to do a hunt?
Sure.
And you've got Abby, so that can make it go pretty quick.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait till next morning, though.
Oh. Well, I never fucking mind.
That way we don't get stuck in the dark trying to hunt. Sometimes that happens.
You didn't have fun getting stuck in the dark? I don't know.
Plant some trees. Keep the circle of life going. Oh, my little cat is hungry. Come here. Give you some rot to eat. I think certain pets are supposed to give you like a buff. I just don't know what those are.
Me neither.
Like which ones do what. Don't forget there's food in here. Oh, you found some berries.
Yay.
We can make ratatouille. Ratatouille. Not scared of the dark, scared of what's in the dark. Exactly, right? The dark's not so bad. Yeah. It's the monsters that kill you when you're in the dark. Scared of the unknown.
How do you build chests?
I think it's just wood. You just need planks, I think. Yeah, 3 planks. Oh, I have a few extra chest options. Celebratory. I have a cake chest, a phlox chest, lamb's reward. Oh, that one's kind of cool. Lovely chest and a treasured chest. It's a white chest. Oh, I'm gonna build that. It'll match our winter base. Check this out.
Cool. You got that mod on that does the signs.
Yeah, auto signs.
Hooray!
Oh, I used to have Scared of the Dark dreams as a kid where I'd run down the dark hallway into my room. Obviously safe space. And when closing the door, it'd somehow be like 6 inches narrower than the door frame. So you couldn't actually close the door. Oh, that's frustrating.
The light.
Don't worry, I got it.
It zoned out for like 2 seconds. And only 2.
Let's just sit and relax by the fire.
Oh, dude, you remember what we can do then?
See, this is why we need Izzy, because you remember his character would tell us the campfire tale?
Yes, the little ghost stories.
I'm gonna dance the night away. Dancing, dance the night away. Do you feel like
well,
dancing? I love how my little cat just snuggles up and takes a nap, just like my real cat.
I'm comfy, baby.
What were we gonna do in the morning? What did we say we were gonna do?
We're gonna take down those beast sons of bitches.
Oh yeah, be sons of bitches. I may need some more stone. Is there any stone on the way over there? There is. Okay, we're good. We're good. Just so I can make a campfire. I'll just making campfires around the way, so we have them handy. I don't know why I picked that up already. Oh, we were gonna do the hunt. That's right. That's right.
Right.
Yeah, that should give us a ton of meat. Hopefully, if it's a good hunt.
Oh yeah. Man, things that we hunt are so cute though.
Yeah, sometimes. Like the what was it, the elephant?
The wildebeest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The elephant ones are cute, but they give you a ton of meat. Sometimes though you end up with the snot monster. I forget what the heck that thing's called. Oh, I'm going crazy. Does that make me crazy? Thank you, Ricky. Does that make me crazy?
Oh, I remember what Mela used to do for us.
What?
Mela's job used to be reminding us to feed Molly.
Yes, that's right. Oh man. That was before we got the dedicated server and we were just running it off of Molly's computer. I remember when I forgot to shut down the server.
Oh my god.
And it like ran overnight for like 3 years in game
so
time
bad.
and just completely ruined the base. I felt so bad after that. Crazy going slowly, I am. 165 4 3 2 1 switch. Alright. The hunt is up here. Let me zoom my camera out.
Hold on. Thermal stone.
Oh yeah. So remember, you gotta try to see which way the feet point, and then that's where the leads you in the direction of the next one. So this way.
There it is.
This way. And sometimes you gotta like rotate the cameras to see it when you go through forests. This way, kind of down a little bit. There it is. This way. Found it. Oh, there's a bunch of bats here. Looks like we're looping back around this way. Found it. Back up this way. Look, oh, there it is. Oh, cool! It's a koalefant.
So
cool.
cute.
It's the good one. So okay, hold on. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. They're tricky to get. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to flush him over to you. If you can like aggro Abby.
Okay.
Go ahead and aggro her first.
All right, she's aggroed.
All right, I'm sending him your way. Get him.
Go, girl, go.
If you can just hit him once, it should trigger him. And then now we just kill. Kill him.
Just makes me so
Kill him.
sad. It's like the cutest fucking thing I'll ever kill in this game.
Oh, did I just hit Abby?
No, I calmed her down.
I did hit her.
Stop hitting Abby then.
I can't hit her. I can't hurt her, can I?
She is lower in health.
That hurt her?
I'll hurt you if you hurt her.
Hold on. I'm putting my weapon away. But we need to know this for science facts, okay?
Alright, I'm watching. Do it again.
Wait, I missed.
Yeah.
That hurts
Yeah,
her?
it hurts her.
Shit.
Yes, it hurts her.
That must be new because I don't remember ever being able to hurt her before.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that.
Well, I was just holding down the attack button and then I saw like she reacted to it and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, well, we learned something today. How many meats did you pick up?
I picked up 7. How many did you pick up?
1.
Okay, we got 8 meats.
But also some carrots. So we can maximize our meat, our food output if we mix 1 meat with 3 veg. Or a veg, and 2 filler would also work.
Okay.
So if there's 2 veg in there, that should be okay. What do we got here? Oh yeah, we have some mushrooms. Ooh, we have lots of berries too. Berries are good.
Yes.
So this will make us some meatballs.
Meatballs.
Some sweaty balls.
What is that I'm hearing?
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
What are you hearing?
What sounds like breathing into a microphone?
Is it the deer clops?
I can't tell.
The
It sounds like distant footsteps.
Oh, I think it's your tummy rumbling.
Adorable.
Yeah, I think it's your tummy rumbling.
So cute.
Eat something.
Stupid fucking game.
Because usually the deer clops is pretty distinct in its sound. You know, it's like the.
Yeah, we have that sound alert, don't we?
Oh yeah, don't remind people about that.
I've reminded people.
All right, I'm gonna cook the rest of this stuff. Make some meatballs for us.
I'm gonna try to not lose sanity.
I looked earlier. You don't. Oh, did we get rid of the... Oh, you know what? I think I got rid of the deer clops one because we stopped playing Don't Starve Together. And I think I replaced them with the Gordon Ramsay ones. Are all the Gordon Ramsay ones still on there?
Good question.
Oh my gosh, they they brought Kitchen Nightmares back for a new season. I literally watched the entire new season in one day.
Oh no.
It's a good show. I like it.
Yeah. I don't think I was ever really into it.
No, I just like the fixer upper aspect of it. Like they save these failing restaurants, and it's always the same story. Like just it's either just people who are completely oblivious in what it takes to run a restaurant, and they're just failing because of like family issues. That's also a big
special has now become not very special thanks to Dick Face there.
Thank you, Dave, for playing the dick face one. They're just inept, and it's usually because it's like a family business, and you know, working with family just brings on so much more drama and just undue tension and whatnot to a restaurant. It makes it really hard for them to survive. And then you've got the other ones, but these people think they are like God's gift to the food industry.
Culinary world,
and
yeah.
they could never be wrong. Everything that they're doing is great. Their food is amazing. They've never had any complaints, right? Then why is your business failing? And they refuse to take any like responsibility or self awareness of their restaurant. And like those are always the worst ones. When the owner is just completely oblivious, they're just like in denial about their restaurant. They're the ones who like have like hidden freezers in the basement that are just full of like spoiled, rotten food, chicken that's just like congealing on the floor. Like, those are the worst ones.
God, why?
I think there's something to be said about like a hoarder mentality too that comes into play.
Yeah.
They never throw anything away. They did one on the place near here. Yes, it wasn't Kitchen Nightmares, but it was a very similar concept show. It was Hotel Hell, where he basically did the same thing but for hotels. That also had a restaurant, but yeah, that one was pretty bad. It was infamous. And funny story, Tilda Lou is in that episode. She actually has a line of dialogue.
Too famous.
It's after they relaunch it and they're having like food out by the pool or whatever, she's like, "Ooh, it's really good." Like that's her line. Just a really quick close up of her saying that.
Nice.
That's kind of funny.
We got her saying a positive thing instead of saying a negative thing.
That's
always
true.
Good.
Yeah. A wild tilde appears. Yeah, and it's a very quick shot. I mean, you would totally miss it unless you were looking for it. But we should take her there tomorrow when we go hang out with her. Okay. I do think though it has come to that point in the night.
Yeah.
Where it is time. So we'll wait for the save to happen after the morning cycle. And in the meantime, let me find someone to raid. Let's see who we got online. Who we got online? Oh, let's send it over to a couple of zombies. We haven't raided them in a while. They are a streaming couple. They are currently playing a survival game called Ark Survival Ascend. Not familiar with that game. But it seems kind of cool. Yeah, let's go show them some love. I'm gonna shut down the server. Feel free to jump out too, and then I will shut it down. Yeah, y'all. I just want to say, this was a great stream. First off, thank you to Ghost for playing some Don't Starve with us. I see that you just logged off, but thank you for playing with me. That was a lot of fun, and hopefully next time we can get some of you guys to play with us too. But it was really great being able to do our Twitch recap for the year, where we got to see some of what you all have contributed to this stream. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you all so much. This is something that means a lot to me, and you know, streaming really scratches that social itch for me. It makes it so that I get to hang out with you guys, and in a lot of ways, it does wonders for my mental health because I get to talk about things. And I don't know if you all appreciate that as much as I do, but it's definitely become something that I really rely on to keep me going. And I definitely appreciate all of you. And thank you for making 2023 a good year. I know we took some time off, but I'm hoping 2024 is going to be great, and we'll have a lot of fun in the meantime. But yeah, it helps a lot. Well, thank you so much, Ricky. Good luck on your test tomorrow. But yeah, y'all, let's go send that. Thank you for the applause, Anonymous. Let's go send some love over to a couple of zombies who are streaming Ark Survival Ascend. So long, fuckers. Stay tuned for the raid.
Amazing stream yourself. Piper, if you hear me, give me a sign. Hey, Spectervision.
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.